white screen loading in.
Yeah, white screen, same.
If it takes too long, just try to like reconnect by like going back to the server, like clicking the link again.
Back. I think I'm working.
I'm gonna refresh, I guess.
Okay. Sorry, my internet had a little bit of a hiccup. Chat.
Yeah,
did you see like the not like this emote, or did the stream actually end? I need to know. Just
the not like
it,
this was there for a
moment.
moment, then it ended, then it ended slightly. It might be fucked.
Huge.
Yeah, it's probably
it's
with the VOD. I'm telling you now.
Okay.
Damn.
So anyway,
Thanks,
shiny rock.
It'd be nice if Twitch like had a freaking thing that just let you
Okay,
say,
Merge
hey,
the VODs back
these
together.
two streams are the same, whatever. Snip them together, and
Yeah, I know why they do it. They don't do it. It will require like some coding because of like how video encoding happens. It's like the same stuff
I've
happens
seen
with OBS.
software.
No, there is a way to do it, but it required them to do more work. And I think they don't want to do it.
Yeah, imagine them doing unpaid work.
Yeah.
I mean, they already do that.
Yeah. Is everyone back in?
I'm still loading.
Okay. If you're taking too
Excuse my
long,
foreign internet.
Okay.
that might be it as well. But yeah, taking too long, do consider. Oh, there you go.
Okay, stamina back. All right, and then I gotta do my refocus.
Yeah,
I
I
already did it
spent
for
a
you.
stamina point to
Oh, you did?
restore my
Okay.
spell
I did.
slots.
Did you actually get to do it before you explode?
I think so.
I don't think it shows that you're doing so. It's not showing.
I'll have to get into the game to let you know.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think it went through.
The stamina part, the 10-minute short rest to get my stamina back worked. Don't think I got.
Yeah,
I didn't get my
go through.
focus points back.
I mean, so let me do it now.
So
I can't believe.
if we make something out of these sister stone ingots, like 2 different objects, we can basically just have an undead repelling field.
That's.
Or
neat.
we can just sell them. That's like 200 gold per ingot. And there's 4 of them total.
Also a valid option.
Yeah. But they do need to be worked into objects for that to actually happen. Beyond that, these Hades Watchmen have Bidents. They got like weird fucking
Interesting.
Hadian Bidents.
They got Hayden Bidens.
God.
You have to reconnect, Gwyn. The internet,
Oh,
my
I do?
internet exploded.
Well, I bet that drinking rune shimmers with dark purple energy when held by a living creature. The weapon causes twinges of hunger to manifest. Oh.
Ooh.
When holding a death drinking weapon, you gain a +1 item bonus to saving throws against negative damage and death effects. When you critically hit a creature with a death drinking weapon, you inflict an additional 1d6 points of void or vitality damage to the creature, whichever would harm the creature. So, you know. You can
Void
stab
for
undead
most
with
living
sting.
things, vitality for dead things.
Okay.
Whatever harms the creature.
Mhm.
Activate Envision once per day. You kill or destroy a creature with the death drinking weapon. If the creature you killed is living, you gain a +1 item bonus to attacks and damage rolls for 10 minutes. Oh. If the creature you destroyed is undead, you gain a number of temporary HP equal to twice your level for 10 minutes. Yeah. The bonus is an item bonus for the living one, which, depending on what all you got for buffs, could be something, could be nothing.
The flame wall is also gone.
Oh, is
Yeah,
it? Thank God.
And-
I was
and
like
you lost
staring at it and waiting to see if like anyone stepped on it. Thank God.
Listen, I'm careful. I know where to step.
Mm-hmm.
Just want to step into any more spiders.
All right.
Please, no more spiders.
So, is everyone back in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Carly, we were gonna say anything else to Seder in addition to what was already said?
Just no, I can't think of anything.
Well, oops, let me actually go back to the scene from it. There we go. Well, listen. I'm not exactly sure how this whole ring thing that's going on actually works, but yeah. That bullet was meant for you, but I want you to know that I don't regret taking it for you. You're my buddy. We've known each other since the earliest days back in college. I do anything for you, man.
They got resilient runes.
Thanks.
Also,
At least,
just heavy.
at least, maybe once this is all over, I don't know. Maybe we can figure out who was
Might be.
responsible for that at the very least in the future.
That'd be nice. Though I'm not exactly holding out hope for that. We got a nation to liberate first, yeah.
Yeah.
So, I suppose we ought to get out of here then. Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
at least try.
Roger that. As you're all about to head out, however, this ossuary right here is gonna kind of look. It's gonna do like a weird
Oh, boy.
sound, and then a familiar voice is gonna come out through it.
Oh.
Hey.
Hey, hello! I finally managed to hack into this thing. Hi.
Are you
Ah.
kidding me?
Oh,
I
I was looking at the other voice.
No.
Uh,
So anyway, I'm just gonna
Who's that?
Damn.
create a new pile. Because I don't want to carry this shit, but also...
Oh, if you need things to pick
Yeah,
up,
I was asking
I
you
see.
earlier.
I probably walked off at that point.
hi, Sisyphus.
Hi there. I was trying to hack into this weird thing, but it's a little bit more complicated than the other stuff going on. This is one of them ossuaries on the street.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Impressive that you can get into the Hades tech like that.
Oh well, it's not too big a deal. I know my way around technology, always did. Sator's gonna like look over at you and is like, "Hey, Mike, who's this?
Huh?
Who's this guy?"
This is Sisyphus. This is the guy that fuck, I don't know how much you know, I guess.
The guy that we were gonna see when we all got captured.
Yes.
Okay. I see.
Yeah.
Well, if you trust him, I trust your decision making. Oh, but of course, I'm super trustworthy. Why would you distrust me for a single moment? While we're on this topic of trusting each other, Mr. Sater, was it?
Oh.
I had a question for you, if you'll indulge me for a second. Yeah, sure, mate. What's up? Yeah, sure, mate. What's up? Well, I know that Carly here is, like me, a red-blooded socialist, but I was wondering, do you follow the same ideology as well? Sater's gonna, like, tilt his head to the side a little bit, and it's gonna be...
Fucking...
That's a weird time to ask.
I'm just
Why
curious,
do
is all.
You fellow socialists.
I found out that, well, when you told me about that box that you all kept there in your base with like all the different opinions and what should be done with the world once, you know, we've liberated from these corpo bastards, I was just curious about what the other people thought. That's all. Sarah's gonna like blink a few times. He's also very confused about what's going on. Well, I guess if you must know, I wouldn't really consider myself.
Can I like sense motive on this?
Sure. That would be a perception check.
Okay.
Go ahead and do the same.
If I can open up my damn skill menu, damn it, Sisyphus is blocking that. Oh, let me.
Oh yeah. Here you go. Here you go.
Okay. You said perception check.
Perceive. By God.
Do they
My
perceive?
emotionally unaware ass is so emotionally aware.
That's a nat 20.
God damn. Me?
Hey yo.
Oh yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, it
I
is.
see. I keep forgetting to uncheck the secret roll
Change
part.
it now. Change it
You're
now.
fine.
Well, it does it
Um,
every single time I pull it up. So.
Don't worry about it. Anyways,
So
so
what did?
here's the thing. Rolling a nat 20 does not necessarily mean that, you do get a critical success. Because there is a special rule for that. Remember, the way how it works is that a nat 20 just raises your level of success by 1. So,
I see.
I can tell you
regular
that you got
So
a normal success.
I don't get to know. Or okay. Go ahead.
So, yeah.
Sorry. Go on then.
Yeah, because you get a normal success in this scenario.
I feel like God.
Oh, so I would have just gotten a failure if I had gotten any. Okay.
Yeah.
Hi. I think I got
mean,
a normal success too. Or...
You saw Sisyphus like social roles the one time that he aided you. So.
I forget though. Oh yeah,
Man
he
had
got like
a
super
plus
high.
30 or plus 40 or some shit.
He's
Yeah,
got like a
he
plus
had
30 in
super
this
high
section. It's
rolls.
madness.
Okay.
So, you can tell that this behavior of him asking for a satyr to tell him what his ideology is very weird. When that came up with Siren, it was a little more of accidental. Right now, you can tell that Sisyphus very much forced the subject because he wants to hear what Satyr has to say. And you will notice that in doing so, he kind of slipped something out. He mentioned the thing about how you talked about how in the Resistance HQ you had this box with all the wishes and stuff.
Yeah, I was wondering.
You talked about this
about
during
that.
the last time you were here, not this one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And he had been pretending that, I don't remember anything of the last time you were here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And Darcel already caught on before that he didn't seem as surprised as last time, but now you're
Now it's blatant.
but now by succeeding that role, you just say, okay, so this definitely remembers.
Yeah.
Hi, welcome to the club of not trusting this man.
So now the question is, do we reveal that we know that he's lying to us?
Well, as you're considering revealing it or not, Satyr's gonna get started well, I don't really follow Colley's ideology exactly.
Hold
We
on.
can discuss that when
We
you're
can
in
d-
a
yeah.
more safe locale,
Yeah, and we have no idea whether
We're in the
real
middle
you
of a
are even
spree.
gonna remember this. So what's
Well,
the
but
point?
you deal with all the trouble so far. Surely there's no harm in me just asking your buddy there a few questions, right?
There's
yeah,
a
but
better
you're
place
you're
and
not
time
gonna
for
remember
both.
this, so
yeah.
it doesn't really matter right now.
Right. He seems mildly annoyed.
Listen,
Well, fair enough.
can we get off the street?
Yeah.
You're gonna hear a psst, and this usher is gonna turn off.
I'm going
There he
to.
goes.
Strange guy.
I'm gonna give
agree.
Satyr a look that says, I don't trust him. I'm just gonna give him a
Alright
look.
then.
Like,
Would he be annoyed if I told him that I'm a condemned rat or something? Do you think that?
well,
that would piss him off?
I don't think it's him being
I don't
annoyed
know.
at that. I think he has some sort of ulterior. Man is too put together. It's off-putting.
he's been acting very weird.
Okay.
And he can probably
I
hear
felt
us.
bad about him since we started coming down here.
Let's get going then, I guess.
Yeah, let's just. Okay, so last time we tried this, Siren was like,
door.
I think the last one to come with us. Do you want to try being the first one out the door? I don't know what's gonna happen.
I'm not sure it's gonna change much.
Okay. Oh.
Well, and with that, you'll see Satyr step through the door and he'll disappear as he walks through once more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you follow
Alright.
after him?
Yeah.
Suppose we'll meet him again soon again.
Mm-hmm.
Back here you go.
Ah. Right.
Yeah.
I forgot that room is pitch black.
Yeah.
Remind me, Nico. I don't remember the instance where we talked about Siren's affiliation. Or no,
you talked
that was
with her,
when
like,
we.
Yeah, we were like hanging out at the restaurant after you like cleared it.
Oh right, yeah.
And
Right.
Sisyphus was like, "Oh yes, because we're all socialists here, right?" And then so I was like, "Nah, I'm more of an anarchist." And then you noticed Sisyphus was getting kind of like angry or like frustrated about that.
Ah.
Fucking Sisyphus.
Step out of the room, please, so I can lock the door.
I grab you with a scarf from 10 feet away.
Oh,
I yank.
right. I didn't realize.
This door locks.
I thought things were like loading in or something. I don't know.
No, the room is just dark.
Yeah. I remember now.
So
How's everybody
the
looking?
door locks behind you, and you hear a over here to this side as a second green blip appears on this door. To the left.
On. Oh, okay.
19.
Wait, on what
bullet.
door? I didn't see the ping.
Good.
Second green
This
flip
door.
on what door? Oh, okay. Okay.
I have
Alright.
19 revolver rounds, 5 railgun bullets. I'm fine.
Good to continue.
Sorry, Nico, did
Hmm.
during that like rest, did I have time to refocus?
Yeah.
During the time? Okay.
I'll give you your focus pull back. You get one every 10 minutes.
Yeah.
There you go. They're back.
Okay, cool. Awesome.
If you need rifle magazines, I've got a few for this rifle. Don't know if I'm going to use it again.
Rummages through pocket. No, I have 8 of these.
Aloe and her
And-
her armory that she keeps in her pockets. The door to Sator's little challenge room is now locked.
Okay.
The only one that remains unlocked right now is
Is
Cyclops'
unlocked.
room.
Ooh.
Okay, before we go through that, I'll be right back, actually.
Okay. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna take a really quick bathroom break too.
Yeah. Good time.
I
for
took
it.
a bathroom break while my internet exploded.
Yeah, that's point. All right. Be right back, guys.
Looking through my clothing of holding. So many scrolls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23,
That's a
24,
lot of
25,
scrolls. A lot
26.
of books.
Like, 9 of them are unscribed. Because that's just like multi-rank scrolls for to poach off of Darcel sometimes.
Nameless Devil.
that I
thanks for
wouldn't
the
necess-
follow. I noticed that now. Sorry, I didn't see that.
I won't necessarily get the option to like buy off of Pacify. Be able to buy a scroll of the one funny bullet that I already obtained for Pacify off of her, or no?
Which one? Sorry.
I forget which spell it was, but the one that I initially got from Darcel.
The magic
Or the,
bullet one? I
yeah.
think it was. Yeah. You
That's
already gave
the-
that off to her, didn't you?
I'm just wondering if we'd be able to buy those spell scrolls off of her now as a result.
Oh, yes. Yes, you will.
Cool.
Concern.
Don't worry, I was talking with the sky. None of that happened in actuality.
What could go
If I do
wrong
wanna
if
fuck
I
with-
just get the fucked up dudes like spells and just put them in bullets?
Listen,
Yeah.
listen. I'd
Like this one.
frankly,
or this
I'd
one.
rather. Yeah. Hey, I got 9 scroll.
I mean, we
Three
can
of-
spend some time scribing now if you want.
I might sure.
Honestly, more
Spend
time
time-
spent down here is better for me. I get to learn new spells.
Give it long enough time and you get learned fireproof properly.
I mean, that will be done in
I
23
think
minutes.
it's- Yeah. Trade offer. I hand you 9 scroll.
Oh my god.
Odd. Ba-ba-da-ba. Then trade request.
Oh my god.
Hand you a deck of playing cards. 3. Second worth 3. Third.
Why is this server pinging me? What the heck?
Ding.
So,
Yeah, we're waiting for
Actually,
Sweets to return. Sweet wants to
let me
return.
double check something.
Okay.
Okay. All right, I'm
Oh,
back.
there you are.
I will.
Just did
Hello.
a quick check on my power supply too. This is more for my chat, but my power supply is scheduled to come now, or like expected to be here by the 18th now. So that's just great. Cool.
Yeah.
You don't need to hand me the 4th level scrolls. I can't scribe any spells of that level yet.
You okay?
Oh, sorry, chat. Sorry. Let me repeat that for my own.
We had first level scrolls, but both of those are scrolls of sleep now. Scroll of nap time be upon ye.
Maybe
It's so
I'll be
weird
able
to think that you can
have-
put that in a bullet and you can like shoot someone and like it really, really hurts, just like a normal bullet, but then it puts them to sleep.
Just a tranquilizer.
I mean,
just a
if you want to make more sense, I just put it in like I put the bullet in the Ermanthian suppression rifle.
Sure.
At that point, it's non-lethal.
I
So,
guess. Still hurts a lot.
Oh.
Anything you're looking in particular?
Frankly, I'm not sure. Anything that requires aim.
Interesting.
Uh,
Are you actually gonna give me those scrolls?
I clicked the button.
It's
Oh, there we go. It was a loading for me. I had to cancel and re-accept. Sitting in the hallway looking over paper.
Like trading cards. With the cards that are like scrolls of mass
calculator.
destruction.
How do I
God.
change the normal? I just want to. Sorry, I'm just.
That was not hidden.
Yeah, I know. I wanted to see if like if I change the setting and then roll like if it keeps the setting, but no.
I
I don't know how to.
I think the shortcuts that they do in like the UI are always gonna be like hidden, because theoretically these rolls should all be hidden, because then you don't know like what the number was that you got, and when I tell you the information that you gleaned from it, you can't like let the number affect you. But I don't really care. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Firstly, Nico, scribing scrolls, I forgot how much time it takes.
let me check.
And second is a question for Elo. Mind if we do this somewhere a bit more comfortable than a hallway?
Couch is over the other part of the hallway.
Yeah.
Sure.
Give us a few minutes, guys.
But yeah, we're gonna be busy.
Okay.
Rose.
What?
It's not in here. I need to go and make check a different page about it. Actually.
Okay.
Scribing.
Holy shit, they got playing cards here.
The scroll can be crafted to contain a single spell something against those. Scroll can cast to contain your leading spells. Blah 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 blah. Crafting a scroll. The process to craft a scroll is much like to craft any other magic item. When you begin the crafting process, choose a spell to open the scroll. You have to casting the spell doesn't. The casting must come from the spellcaster. You can't craft the scroll from. Oh, come on.
Whoa.
Like other
crafting rules be
consumables,
funny.
scrolls can be crafted in batches of 4. All scrolls of one batch must contain the same spell at the same level, and you must provide one casting for each scroll crafted. But where are the specific rules for crafting, you dumb bastard?
Oh, okay.
Equipment. Items.
Screen.
Whoa, crafting rules be upon ye.
Crafting rules are funny.
They are. I'm just getting annoyed because it's... Oh, here we go. It's a downtime action.
Hmm.
So you would need to do that, like, during a free day, sort of.
Okay.
Yeah, Dice So Nice is the thing that, like, lets you all see the dice on the screen rolling around. It's so nice. So nice, so pretty.
I mean, we have the blank scroll as is, and the blank scroll itself is the raw cost of it.
Okay, so normally it
Yeah,
would be a
true, we're not
downtime
actually-
action. For the sake of,
Yeah, 'cause
you know...
we-
Go on.
Mm.
Yeah.
We're not crafting the scroll, we're just putting a spell onto it.
Yeah.
Because there's magical scrolls or anything.
Mhm. I would say that it would take you, like, 30 minutes. That's how I would
Okay.
And I can do up to 4 at a time.
If
As
they're
long as they're the same
spell.
spell.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I don't have things that typically match your kind of flavor, but I can do a few things that might be a bit nasty.
Just imagine these two, like, writing spells and, like, a freaking scroll just across the room, like... Are Carly and Hayden just, like, sitting against the door, like, waiting in the meantime? What are you two up to?
Yeah, I guess.
Elevator music
Uh,
playing from the elevator.
Oh, we can always.
And an idea for Hayden has formed, and he's just waiting for the group to reconvene.
Odd.
Okay, so Nico.
What's up?
Gonna sit on the couch opposite them.
On all 3 spell scrolls of 3rd rank, I would like to inscribe Paralyze.
Oh god. Okay.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Are these scrolls on you or on Aloe right now?
They're on me.
Okay. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you 3 scrolls of Paralyze. And I'm gonna remove... all 3 of them?
All 3 of them.
Neat.
1, 2, 3, and I delete these. Oh, we now have 3 scrolls of Paralyze.
Alright, that will take 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
While that's happening, I
2,
will have
3.
actually learned Fireproof.
Yes, you will, because your familiar will have finished digesting that scroll by now.
I can give them a new one as well.
We got 2 4th rank scrolls of that if you want to cast them. They'll last for, like, checks notes 24 hours.
Yeah, but now I just know the spell, so...
That too.
The flame like lets out like a little bit of puff of smoke, and that's like ding, like an egg cooker.
Ah, good, you're ready for another one.
Another sheet of paper into the flame.
Let's give it the scroll of Blazing Bolt.
Okay.
Good scroll.
Remove that from your container. That will be digested.
Actually-
Blazing bolt. What's up? What's up? What's
I
up?
think I have an extra scroll of Fireproof. I can't remember if I got 2 or 1.
And I already have 2 as well.
Let me double check the spell list that I sent you, because I'm not
Yes.
sure.
Scrolls of Fireproof.
It's been so long I actually forgot which spell I may have fed the flame.
Oh, I'm dumb.
Okay. You still have a big
I
rock
forgot.
bullet. What's up?
I do, I have 5.
Okay. No, I just remembered that I had the turnabout shield equipped for that whole fight. Okay, I thought I had my main one.
And I used the Wall of Flame and the Fireball Scroll.
I like to imagine that Hayden and
this should be
Carly are
fun.
just like trying to figure out how to play chess with like the little set that they have in the game. Right?
Yeah. I was contemplating like going over to the Fine Brew thing and seeing if
Oh,
there's
yeah.
any
Even more
drinks.
wine.
Heck, there's another one.
Yeah.
It reset. You can get more fine brew.
Oh yeah, actually, true.
Okay, so the familiar is
Let me get the
currently
wine
learning
spawn.
learning Blazing Bolt. I should just put it in a note for myself so I don't forget what it's learning.
Yeah.
You're gonna find a different wine in there this time.
Holy
Nice.
shit. They got a wide selection of wine.
Ignore the flavor text. Okay.
Okay.
Oops. Because it's gonna be like for Pathfinder, but
Yeah.
found iron wine. Which if you read,
Nice wine.
you're gonna see that it's just sake.
Good shit. Do either of you have cups, is the question.
What?
For the wine.
I don't know.
You're just gonna fucking down the...
Unarmed
Straight
attack.
to the-
Oh, hey. Let's see. Effect Iron Mind. Your unarmed attacks deal an additional 1d4 fire damage. That's cool.
What?
That's the effect.
Hayden starts
The-
breathing heavily.
Yeah, when you drink a cup of iron wine, your sweat becomes highly combustive for the next 10 minutes, igniting with the slightest bit of friction. This causes your unarmed attacks to deal an additional 1d4 fire damage for the duration of the effect. Drinking more than 1 cup of iron wine in a single day gives you weakness 5 to fire until your next.
Well, it's a good thing we
daily.
didn't do the wall of fire after that.
Yeah.
No.
Here's the thing: you do not have cups, so
Oh.
kinda hard to
we need
measure.
cups.
Yeah.
yeah, you need cups.
Oh, right.
And when it
right.
says cups, it means like a shot. And you don't have any. So at the best, you can like try to take like a little sippy
Okay.
if you don't want the negative
Well,
side
I don't
effects.
do unarmed attacks, so this is for Hayden if he wants
Hey,
it.
good news. You can make a very shitty cup.
God
Press
damn it.
message.
All right, fair enough. Yeah, sure.
Very fragile.
You
Yeah,
can't
maybe
use
tool
the
weapon.
tool, weapon, or focus, but I don't think a tool is considered a cup is considered a tool.
I mean, it's simple enough. I'll allow
Yeah.
it.
The power of bullshit magic. Whoa. Shot glass be upon you.
Hmm.
What?
Considering how this would work when you use Lightbringer.
Which is it? The
Because if you infuse a spell into the railgun shot and you shoot multiple targets, do you have to choose one specific target, or does it apply to all?
I
if
don't
you
know. I
infuse
haven't
it
really
by-
tried that yet.
Yippee!
See,
Because
figure it out.
theoretically, I could give you a Restorator of Spell into a scroll, and you would be able to either heal multiple people with
see.
it, or heal specifically one person with it.
Wine Mom arc. Let's go.
You know, that would be handy to have. Just in case. Either it works for multiple people or it works for one
For
person.
the case of
regardless,
the
someone's getting
railgun,
healed.
let me just clear that up real quick. For the sake
Yeah.
of the railgun, if you put a spell bullet in it, the spell will only affect the first target that you hit. Not
Okay.
Okay.
Because
I was gonna
otherwise
assume as such.
it
but
would get silly.
It's the in-character thing of I haven't tried it yet.
Hmm.
It'd help.
So Nico, the way
Good
the
job.
spell bullets work is she'll make an attack roll, and then it will use that exact same attack roll for the spell effect, right? If it's
Correct.
a
Yeah.
spell that has... Okay, does that count even if it's a spell attack roll?
Yeah?
Yeah.
You want bullets that can push people.
Oh, like
mean,
the
like-
force thingy? Yeah.
Yeah, telekinetic maneuver.
Yeah, you could.
Oh, you only like telekinetic maneuver?
Mm.
Yeah, I got one of those in my gun right now. Aura's nice.
Nah.
I mean, we
You
can
can
describe more.
disarm, shove, reposition, or trip someone at range with your bullet. I don't know
Yeah.
how that works, but I'll take it.
Shoot something out of their hands, or shoot their
Oh,
ankle.
yeah. This
Magic
in the
thing.
case is like
Like
it
aim
is a
shot with an
bullet
added
with
bit of, like,
infused with like
raw force.
extreme kinetic force, right?
Yeah.
Also,
Like
sweet,
using
you,
the force,
you
except
left
with
the
the
shared
bullet.
chat again.
Oh my god.
Motherfucker.
All right, then yeah, we can describe. You've already got. Yeah, you specifically want level 4 fireproof, so you wouldn't need one now.
I got 2 scrolls of it.
Yeah, then I can just describe you 3 scrolls of telekinetic maneuver as well.
Okay, I should be back.
That's
in that
another
thing.
30 minutes.
Yep.
How's your
Second?
chess game going?
Do you all want to roll
Carly-
to see who's winning the chess game?
Oh yeah, actually,
Sure.
you could, yeah.
Okay.
Is there a thing for like contested rolls or shit like that?
Yeah.
Or whatever.
I mean, I was gonna say both just roll me like 1d20 plus your intelligence bonus.
Oh
So
yeah.
for Hayden it would be at 1d20 plus 2, and for Carly would be 1d20 plus 1.
Where is my?
Hayden
Holy
got a
shit.
19.
Wait. Sorry, what's mine again? Huh?
You have a
Fuck.
plus 1 intelligence, so just roll roll
Okay.
slash roll 1d20 plus 1. Wow.
Damn.
Ooh, that's good.
It's a pretty
Damn, alright.
close game, actually. So I
Yeah.
imagine that, like, by the end.
Carly's,
Go on.
Carly's rusty.
I imagine that by the end, like, there's barely any pieces left, and it's just like you two with kings, but Hayden has a queen, so eventually he kind of locks you in, and you have to like give up.
Yeah.
All right. Are you two scroll nerds done down there?
That will be all the scrolls.
Like trading cards.
Yeah,
basically.
you have to replace the second rank spell scrolls with 3 kinetic maneuvers.
Kinetic
What,
maneuvers.
telekinetic maneuver? Yeah. Telekinetic maneuver scrolls.
Telekinetic
This
maneuvers.
makes me so much less worried about using the pre-existing telekinetic maneuver bullet.
I
Telekinetic
mean, these things are
maneuvers.
made to be used, so don't ever hold them back.
I usually hold them back for when I feel like I'm gonna hit well enough to
How many?
cause the problem.
3.
1, 2, oops, 3, and I delete the second ring spells. But
Yeah.
All right, done and
Cool.
done.
Hey, hello, trade offer.
Holy shit, a trade offer?
Where did I do that again?
It's in the player list.
Yeah, bottom left, request trade.
Request trade to this individual.
Holy shit, a trade offer?
You give me funny pages. I write funny spells on them.
Good trade.
Yeah. With the expectation that you do not use them on me.
Oh, of course not.
So, Carly, tell me, he's gonna show up on this screen. How many different ideologies would you say that you and your fellow resistance members have?
Why are you caught up on this so much?
Hey, could you not interrupt us? We're scribing scrolls.
We're not doing anything right now, and I'm not talking to you. I was just wondering, I'm just curious. It's been a while since I've been out in the field with my fellow resistance members. I thought we all still kind of clung to, well, one ideology. I see that has changed, however.
I don't honestly know. I don't really worry too much about that, if I'm being
That's-
totally honest.
As
As far as
But
I'm
if-
concerned, as long as our goals are somewhat aligned, then we're all on the same team.
I see. So that's how you think. Alright. I'll leave it at
There are
that. It
bigger
seems I am
problems.
bothering you. So, we'll leave it at that. You're gonna turn off
And
the
a
screen.
reminder to tick the time another 30 minutes.
Yep.
Man, he's
Well-
really persistent right now.
Weird man. Or strange man.
I agree.
How strange.
Yeah.
Alright, we should probably get a move on before we have a encounter with our...
Now I
yeah.
had an idea if people are up for it.
Oh, let's hear it.
Hayden's
Your leg's
gonna
fine,
wait
by the way?
around oh. What?
Are your legs fine by now?
Yeah, I think so. They're feeling.
It's
alright.
also a little bit numb, but you're fine.
One hell of a hit you took.
Yeah, it was a bit more than I bargained for, but figured any of us could heal it off. It'd be me. But I'm gonna wave around the insistent door knocker.
Oh.
I know
Hey.
maybe messing around with the elevator's order isn't always a good idea, but
Oh, I see.
I'm tired of waiting.
Quick side tangent. Trading card?
Hmm?
Sure.
To what? Oh.
Oh no.
Just sitting there in my actions.
The
But he's
rage
not
is
gonna use
building
it.
within him.
You want to use the door knocker on... You can try. Worst case scenario, it annoys the elevator itself.
Oh, I'd love to do that. Let's do it.
We're getting on the elevator's nerves? Sign me up.
God. Let me fuck around and find
Try
out.
At least. Yep. Why not?
Oh yeah. Ow.
Oh.
Pop in my neck. That's all.
Ah.
Holy shit, I glow so much when I stand under the light.
Huh? Oh yeah, because you're sitting directly under a light.
Yeah.
The beautiful
Flashlight.
glow. Reminds me of the playtest with all the lights being... Oh,
Well, yeah, but that was
That was
That
one
was
of the
partially
players.
player caused,
actively-
too.
yeah, that was one of her friends being like, I want to get funny with the lights.
I want to make a green light.
Yeah.
wanted
I'm gonna
to
make
make
you
a
green.
rave.
I'm gonna make you orange. I'm gonna make you yellow. I'm gonna make.
my eyes.
So, are you all? Do you all want to do this? You want to? You don't want to? What's the name of it in video games when you like skip?
Sequence
Hey,
break.
Sequence
See,
break.
You want a sequence break?
He wants to try.
We'll
Oh,
try.
wait.
I want to...
Sorry, I actually wasn't looking. Sorry,
You're good.
I meant to go to Cyclops' door.
Oh, we're
Yeah.
trying to break through
No,
Orion's door.
we're trying to
So
Oh,
you
are
don't
you
wanna
guys?
say
Are
secret
you
break?
guys trying to?
We have
Yeah.
the door knocker.
Oh, okay. Oh,
You sure you
okay.
wanna do
use the
that?
door knocker.
Are
I.
you
Yeah.
squinting at your,
Are you guys
at your
sure?
word
Yeah?
choice?
I think
I'm a little worried.
Maybe?
If you would like, you can. Well, no, I'm not going to say anything. Do you want to? So you want to do that? Okay. So hit the door knocker if that's what you want to do.
All right.
I don't like this. I feel like
You
we're
get
making a mistake.
An overwhelming
Oh,
sense of
somehow,
dread.
God.
Nothing as scary as when a DM goes, "Oh, you want to do this? Okay."
Are you sure? Oh, okay.
We're doing it.
Oh.
All right. So, it's just so I don't have to like edit the walls. Here's what I'm gonna do. Actually, no, I can do this right here.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
it's making a door.
Behold a door.
There you go.
A concern.
Hmm.
If we go in there, will this actual door remain locked?
Still will. Before you go in, did you want me to tell you what's like through the door, Hayden?
Yeah. You know, I was.
Yeah,
I was just trying it. See if I could.
Okay.
Oh, right. Okay, there you are.
So as you opened, as you cheat and put the instant door knocker against that wall and press it open, you'll see that the other side of this wall seems to lead to a somewhat familiar vision, but not exactly. You seem to be being led into what appears to be a different facility, much like the one that you are actually stuck in, and much like the one that you saw on the first floor with Aloe. Though this one seems different, slightly in design and color.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Interesting.
Go on.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
we're just
You're all going in?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't trust the actual door now.
Okay.
Yeah, how long does
The
the
door
door stay
knocker
open?
is once per day.
It's once per day, but there's no time limit on it. It just puts a door there until you take it out.
Leave the door knocker, I
Okay.
guess.
Yeah.
Alright. You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Oh,
Sure.
boy.
Yeah, look, what could go wrong?
What
What
could go
possibly?
What could possibly go wrong?
I don't like this, this unnerving
Please
darkness.
bundle up a little bit. Yeah, there you go.
It's bitching
just-
at me because of my summons.
Yeah, I just need you to let, like, be... Yeah, there you go. Ba-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba. You are moving into an area marked as question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark.
This is fine. We're so
It's
fine right now.
It's fine. Yeah, what's there's
I got a
nothing
gun.
wrong.
I live in no fear.
Let's
Yeah,
see.
going into the Cyclops' room after this is gonna be awkward.
Let me double check
Skipped
the
you. Hey.
vision.
Sorry.
Okay.
Hey, they don't have to know the order we went in.
I don't like lying.
There will be a different music for this zone.
Sequence breaking and living in fear.
Take off topic, get killed by Greg Brownie points to
Uh-oh.
anybody who knows what the hell that's from.
Darcel,
No,
you arrive at a facility that feels very, very familiar to you. Though you've never seen it from this angle.
Oh.
As you arrive at a zone, which is part of Floor 4. Welcome to the Palace of Resentment.
Oh. Uh-huh.
What, huh?
You don't be shitting me.
Does Darcel say that out loud?
Yeah.
What, do you know this place?
This. No, this is an Ares Tech facility.
What?
Oh.
Is that fear in his voice?
Indeed. Yeah.
Oh. Okay, Carly's gonna start getting worried. This is probably the most emotion that we've seen out of, Darcel.
By the way, the door locks behind you.
Oh, great.
Well, we're here now.
Listen to me, all three of you. Things might go very bad very fucking quickly, okay? Anything you see here, just don't trust anything you see here.
Okay.
Okay.
All
Hard for the course for corporate environments for me.
Not the corporation you need to be afraid of.
Over here
Oh, I'm
on this
aware.
side,
The last facility beyond the Zeus Tech one got buried in rubble from the one I was in.
so this big globe in here seems to be sort of a map of the facility in a strange sort of roundabout way. When like you place your hand against it, it kind of like shifts and opens up and shows you like generally where you are in the facility itself. It says that right now you are within observation room 003.
Are you saying this is familiar to you, but also not? You want to see if the map does anything?
Can touch it and find out. And that will do so.
Okay. Darcel, as you look upon the map, you notice that the area that you are in right now only has the footsteps of like only shows the area that you've like walked around so far. However, across from the big, like currently blackened out window to the left of you right now, it leads into one of the many holding cells of the place where you used to be. Your old holding cell not too far from where this one is. If
This
your
is-
memory serves you right, you know
Holding
whose
cell
holding
3.
cell this is.
Hmm. Good to know, I guess.
Wait, why is it number 3? Shouldn't it be We can see what's through the glass if we turn on the console.
Hmm. Does it have power?
Let's find
does.
out.
There's some buttons like connecting to subject 003's vital signs. They seem very stable, but very faint right now. And observation window is currently closed. There's a big button in here to open it up.
I will press the button.
Okay. Give me one moment as I make all of this over here see-through. Oops. I misclicked. Yippee.
I let the Arcadian sneaking suit kick in. I'm not there anymore.
Yeah.
Oh.
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 On the other side of the window, you can now see about 15 feet below you, Kylene, or as the name you knew her by, Nunacris, currently tied by her torso and legs to a chair by several ropes. Her crystal arms, which you have known her to have been totally destroyed, and she's currently hanging there, and there's blood coming down from the side of her head and from several wounds around her body, which seem to be slowly trying to heal. She doesn't seem conscious yet.
What the hell? I look over.
A familiar
at
voice
Darcel.
is gonna
Oh.
echo around you.
Mhm.
Ah! Hello there. I'm glad that you all made it here at last. We remember this one, Darcel. We had so much fun in this room now, didn't we?
So you would have been a far more perfect target than anyone else would have been.
Yes, but I wasn't really an option for you then, was I? Tell you what. Let's spice up this play a little bit more, and let's make it just as it was before. Because you see, I was thinking of how I could make an interesting challenge for you all to get Nunacris or Kylene or whatever the fuck her name is right now out of your life, but that's kind of boring when someone's empowered by ambrosia. They can't really die to start with. Now can they? As I'm sure that you know. So, instead, we're gonna be doing a little recreation. As he says this, you will hear the door over here to the north open up. And through it,
Wait.
this will step in.
Wait.
Darcel, what's happening?
As
Herodotus,
this
you
puppet
bastard.
version of Darcel will slowly walk in, looking considerably shorter than the Darcel that you know. With much raggedier clothes.
Oh, is he going to try to replicate your
Now, I can't really copy the powers of your dear Samuel. That's kind of his whole deal, but I can make a gun that hurts almost as bad. But before we get started, she needs to wake up. So, Puppet Darcel, if you please, would you wake Miss Nunacris up? And the puppet is going to raise his gun, aim it, Kylene, and fire.
Wait. Whoa.
With a critical hit for
Ooh. Broken.
61 damage.
No.
God damn.
Immediately causing Nunacris to become bloodied, but she does wake up. As the bullet will hit her right in the torso and then erupt in a spray of blood and fire. As she's gonna jerk awake.
The fuck?
Yeah.
No wall jumping. Not right now.
What's going on? Now, Nonna Chris, quiet. I'm not asking you questions yet. Now, save your voice. You'll need it. Now, for the four of you over there in the command room, I'm gonna have you do what I used to do before. We're gonna do a little game. I know that you have questions that you want to ask to her. So go ahead. Each question will cost 1 bullet from our friendly puppet Darcel over here. He's such a willing and ready and obedient participant, isn't he?
The puppet that you always wanted me to be, but never was, huh?
Well, we got there one way or another, didn't we? Now, do you have questions? If you're just gonna throw barks at me, I might as well just have little Darcel take a shot again. He might get bored if I just leave him there, you know.
What can I do?
Out of character, there's part of me that's tempted to manifest ethos on the puppet.
I
don't know if that's a good idea or a bad idea.
I mean, that's on you.
Would you like to enter initiative for the scene, or would you like to remain
Carly-
Yeah, that'd be kind of nice,
RP?
actually.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Carly's going through it right now. Seeing his
Oh.
bandmate like this. Seeing my bandmate like this. Seeing a puppet version of my teammate, Darcel,
For,
like this.
shooting them? Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, not having any answers. Charlie's gonna turn to Darcel and ask him what the what the fuck is going on.
This. I
You also
believe
may
that
wanna-
this is Nonna Chris's nightmare.
Roll,
No,
your
no,
initiative
this
check.
this isn't Nonna Chris's nightmare. This is yours, Herodotus.
Okay, are we gonna keep doing this? I thought you all had questions that you wanted to ask her. Isn't she the mom of one of you or something? You might want to ask your questions quick before I have Darcel shoot again.
How strong does the glass, does this window look?
It looks like a fairly resistant bulletproof glass.
I have.
I mean, if you're asking if you can break it, yes, you can, but it's not gonna be easy. Harley, please click the roll initiative button.
Fuck, sorry.
Me looking at my railgun with its ablative trait. Nice roll.
Thanks.
Okay. So we're in initiative, but consider this sort of a free-form initiative, basically.
Yeah.
If you want to just talk, you can choose to just skip your turn and talk, or you can try to like move around and do stuff. It is your call.
Man, I don't know what to do.
Yeah, too bad you don't have the door knocker anymore.
Yeah, oh god, fuck.
Instant regrets.
Didn't think we needed
This
to
is
decide one of the nightmares.
this is what she is. This is as she was when you were in prison, right? Initially. Darcel.
Nico, did she have the crystal arms back then?
No.
No,
didn't.
she's in her arms are different. She was fully human when I first met her.
So,
I'm just wondering how much she'd actually have to say if she's being held here as a random prisoner from.
what does that mean that this is where she lost?
Oh, if you don't worry about that, don't worry. This version is the latest one. I was sure to grab it so you could ask all your wonderful questions before she passes out anyway.
any questions I have feel not really important right now.
Honestly, I think Hayden's just using his turn, just hitting the glass. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, no, like Carly's gonna start hitting that glass too.
Okay, so Hayden, go ahead and just attack the glass. It's gonna be a normal attack. What are you attacking the glass with?
I mean, probably just I'm just unarmed attacking, just with.
Okay, go ahead and do it.
Are you kidding me?
That hits. It is a big wall.
I mean, yeah.
It is a wall, yeah.
Roll me the damage.
Okay.
$15. Let me see if that actually even damages the wall.
Oh.
The hardness.
Let me double check the. Oops. That deals 0 damage to the wall.
Oh, fuck.
Cool.
You have 2 actions remaining. As you try to punch the wall, you're gonna hear Dodo's voice again. I see what you're trying to do. Bad. That's not a question. Darcel, please queue up their next shot. And you're gonna see this puppet's gonna start loading the rifle. You have 2 actions remaining.
All right. You know what?
What happened here?
Are you asking? Wait. Are you asking that to?
I'm saying that to Hayden.
Okay.
We need info.
This spell has to target a creature. Fuck. Hayden's just gonna try to hit it again.
Okay. Roll again. That is a hit once again. Roll the damage. That dealt 0 damage to the wall.
Oh.
Yep.
You got 1 action remaining.
For you, Darcel.
Oh.
I imagine you were
again.
forced to do this kind of thing.
This rifle has only been fired 9 times now.
Mm-hmm.
Only
This
half of the
last
shots were
punch.
mine.
This last punch causes the glass to actually dent a little bit, as it takes a
Okay.
singular point of damage.
Okay.
I'm more so asking how you felt being potentially forced to do this kind of shit.
Harley, you're up.
Or is this just the elevator being the elevator?
Hello, how many times have you taken up a gun to shoot something you never wanted to?
Hard to say, given how many times I've been reset. At least
And let's
one
just
time
say-
for every time I've had to put down Xylo.
And let's just say I hope you never have to again.
Mm-hmm. Quick maths, that would be
Hayden, if you want this,
forced to suppress someone I'd rather not suppress at least 20-something times.
Well,
That
a
console-
bonus to checks won't increase my damage.
oh,
If we're
okay.
gonna suppress something, we'll have to start with that. And he'll gesture with his chin towards the puppet.
Mm-hmm.
Listen,
wait,
he's,
say that
he's
again.
not with him. The power that puppet has is the elevators, not his.
Shit.
You have 3 actions, Carly. What do you do?
I ask Kylie, what happened here? What's going
Kylie?
on? Yeah.
You're gonna see her like, kind of like stand upright, well, not stand, but like sit upright a little bit, even as like the fresh blood will just like slowly seeping blood. Carly, is that you? Sorry,
Yeah.
I never told you. Now, Kylie, come on, here, ask you a question. Come on, be a good sport, will you? I don't think
don't need
she's
to be
fully
sorry.
woken up yet. Darcel, will you please go and, like, whack her awake a little bit? This puppet is gonna, like, let go of the weapon and then grab it by, like, the hilt and slowly walk forward. And, he's just gonna bash her against the face
No, he's
with the
not.
rifle.
Oh.
You can't do anything to stop him.
I can use this.
Blades when a foe within 30 feet makes a melee attack against another creature. That foe is fascinated with you and can end its condition until it takes a hostile damage against you or the combat ends. Does that stop him from attacking?
You're compelled to focus your attention on something, distracting you from whatever else is going on around you. You take a -2 status penalty to perception and skill checks, and you can't use concentrate actions unless.
But it doesn't say that it stops him from being able to attack.
It
Distracts, but
You caught his attention, but the swing is still going, I'm afraid.
Okay.
Sorry.
Damn. Okay.
Hey, that's another critical hit.
Herodotus, of all people, I would know. Beating the shit out of a body of someone who can't die won't wake them up.
Just motivate her a little bit. Hold on. Since
Can't
this was
be
a...
motivated if you're dead. Or as
can't
dead as
die.
you can be.
Alright. As the rifle connects, you're gonna hear a sickening crack as Donacra's like entire jaw just basically snaps to the side and very visibly breaks. But then the puppet is gonna reach and grab her by the jaw and like snap it back into place, and her immortal body will regenerate that for her.
Yep.
As she'll slowly be let go. It's like, can you repeat the question?
What happened here?
I was captured here over 50 years ago, and they used me to test the Phobos imprinted super soldiers that they were trying to make. There we go, Nana Chris, you got there! Would you look at that? Was that so hard? This will move the turn over to Darcel.
And Darcel is visibly clenching his teeth and his fists. But he will slowly begin to relax, and he will speak out in his voice. Hey, what do you think about this? As he will look at the black flame.
The black flame just stares. It doesn't seem to have it, or what is seen through it, doesn't have much to say just yet. It would prefer not to reveal itself.
Look at it. A sick mockery of us. And yet, it does not have you. Does it realize that it is alone?
Roll me
That you stand with me and not with it.
Roll me a diplomacy check.
I will use Shooter's Visage.
Oh, okay. That works. I thought you were going to, like, try and, like, sort of, like, spur Samuel to do something about this.
No, he's gonna do whatever he wants.
Okay. Interesting. So the range of that is 30 feet, isn't it?
Am I in
I have
range?
unfortunate news for you.
Can I get in range if I get closer?
This is 15 feet down. So if you're, like, from here, yeah, you have to be, like, here.
Okay, I can do that.
Okay. It critically failed.
Let's
Oh.
fucking go.
Oh.
It becomes Frightened 3. As you see
Oh,
the
it's
puppet
Frightened
kind of
3?
like... Yeah. As you see the puppet kind of like stare over for a second, and you notice him stare towards like Darcel's general direction, and the puppet like freezes. It doesn't really have the facial articulations to show fear, but it seems to be paralyzed, for better or for worse.
That will be my turn.
Okay,
At the start of its turn, it will gain 3 sinking.
it will.
God.
Huh? 15 feet.
Yeah, that's the effect of
Oh,
like this
they're-
spell. It just like gives you a bunch of
Oh,
sinking.
they're 15 feet away. Okay.
Fun.
Shit.
Where did I put it? 1 second, sorry. There you go. He's sinking. Well, you answer the question, so the puppet will wait and simply reload the rifle in the meantime, ending its turn. Kylene regenerates for 10 hit points. As you will see some of the wounds previously inflicted to her slowly starting to heal up on its own. Sadly, she's inflicted with a lot of persistent damage from that first shot. Minimum damage.
Oh.
This one's at 6. Okay. Doesn't recover from this one. Does not recover from this one.
Damn it.
As you see the spots where she was shot, trying to heal, but just slowly rotting away from pain. Aloe, it is your turn. Ignore those. I already rolled.
Okay. I have an alternative thought of using Manifest Ethos on Kylene once she's properly dead to force her back up.
She can't
With,
die.
Hey, don't just kill
You know
off
what
my
I
mom.
mean. You know what I mean.
Do I? Do you know what I mean?
I'm going to grab you and I'm going to shake you. So, quote unquote dead. There. Anyway, not gonna do that right now though. First things first, I stare at the puppet.
Okay.
This thing might be a sick mockery of Darcel, but is at least a representation of Darcel.
It is a representation of, yeah, sure. Yeah, it is a representation of Darcel. I'm confused about the question. What do you mean by that? What are you trying to...
I want to use
Are you trying to
Manifest...
do a recall knowledge check on it?
No, I'm gonna use Manifest Ethos
Okay.
on the puppet. Try to get it to cast off the strings, basically.
Okay. It does not work, and your action and ethos point are refunded.
Okay. Cool. Anyway, before I do anything else stupid, I'm just gonna swap weapon. to a
Wonderful
railgun.
try, Captain Atra. Sadly, this thing is just really a puppet under my control. There's not much of a soul in there at all.
Figured it was worth trying.
Yes. But I'm getting annoyed of you all trying to do this stuff and not asking questions like I told you to. You're not obeying the script.
Da-da-da-da. Don't fucking care.
Well,
Swap
I
weapon
see.
to
In that case-
railgun.
Darcel, please shoot her when it's your turn again.
Fulminating
Please shoot her when it's your
shot,
turn again.
Acid. Lined up with in this way to potentially give her temporary HP, not treating her as an ally for Lightbringer.
Mm-hmm.
Primarily targeting the wall, though.
Okay.
Or the glass.
Okay. That is a crit.
I need to also remember to do the thing, because I said but didn't click button. Wants to work. There we go. By effect, acid. Critical damage. Yeah.
Are you aiming for the same wall that Gwyn was hitting? Sorry, Aiden was hitting?
I don't think it particularly matters.
Wow. That is a very powerful shot.
It ignores
do
8
the
of
line
targets, too.
Yeah, it does. So let's see. Would ignore number of targets equal to the item level of the Lightbringer? The Lightbringer is level 8, if I remember correctly. Yep. Okay. So. Oh, that's 35 damage dealt to this wall, which will shatter it open.
Oh!
Oh.
To hell with your script.
Ah, really? Come on. I went through all the trouble of setting all this for you all, and now you're gonna ruin my stage play? You are so underappreciative, frankly. You have 2 actions remaining. Or 1 action remaining, rather.
No, that's all 3. Swap, fulminating, blah, whatever. Or shoot.
Okay. Well.
Anyway, from positioning, I instinctively take cover beside the panel.
Okay.
Because I have the thing for weaving to cover.
Alright, little Darcel, please go ahead and finish her off before they can ruin the stage play any further, will you?
You also have 8 temporary HP.
Sorry?
Eileen.
Yeah, I did add that.
8
already.
HP. Good.
As I change the music. This is no longer a calm moment, this is now a battle moment.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the music shall remain somber.
Hayden. Go.
Don't have to tell me twice.
Yeah.
Charge.
Yeah, so it's this wall.
Yeah, there's a console there. You need to like climb on top of it and then like get down. So.
And then you have to jump down, yeah.
Yeah, so you're moving this way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
so you get on top of the console, and there's a 15-foot drop.
All right.
Are you just going off?
Yeah.
Okay. You will fall 15 feet and land prone, as you'll take 15 points of blunt damage from the fall.
Is there's no like wait there's no saves for that? It just happened? What?
It just happens.
Oh. Well,
let me double check. Here you go. When you fall more than 5 feet, take bludgeoning damage equal to half the distance you fell. Oh, okay, sorry, so it's 7 points of bludgeoning damage. If you take any damage, you land prone. If you fall into water or soft substance, calculate the damage as though the fall were 20 feet shorter. 30 if you
like an acrobatics
intentionally
check
dove
for
it.
that.
Yeah, so you take 7 damage.
There has to be an acrobatics check. What?
No, there's no check. You just take it.
Really?
Yeah. And you fall prone. You have 2 actions remaining.
Huh.
Oh.
As you just hear your needle as you just land like that fairly high height. It's 15 feet of fall. So it's a pretty high fall.
Do I take a penalty from attacking while prone?
I don't believe so.
You're just off guard when you're prone, I believe.
No, you take a -2 circumstance penalty to attack rolls.
Right.
Fine, I'll stand up.
Okay. Second action, you stand up.
So... telekinetic maneuver, eh?
And third action, this guy's getting bit because he's frightened. He's off guard to me.
Oh, yeah.
Pull the revolver back out.
Does it? I don't know if it actually. No, it does not add that. So I'm just going to add the +2 to the attack.
That is a hit.
Okay, do I want to use a sinking to re-roll that, because that was like a 3? I want to crit on this fucker.
Do you want to?
I'll use one sinking to re-roll that.
Okay, re-roll it.
Valid.
Just don't roll worse.
I didn't roll worse.
Was better.
Damn.
That's still
Alright.
just a hit, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
Roll me the damage. 22 damage. Also 1d6 bleed.
It's on fire.
As you
he's
hit-
bleeding.
As you hit the puppet, it will activate this free reaction that it has. String
Oh.
Theocracy.
No,
When a
right,
creature
yeah.
successfully strikes puppet dorsal with a melee strike, the strings hooked onto its body drag it away from the attacker, moving it 15 feet in the direction of its choice. And it'll go like this.
Annoying piece of shit.
Well, that's my turn.
Okay.
Also, I'm staring at you. I know what you did.
No, you don't. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I do.
Holy, you're up.
Mm-hmm.
A string theocracy? In this
Uh.
Project Moon-inspired game?
Open the curtains, you know?
All right.
Are your eyes buttered? God.
You have
Let's
to
see,
go
how
through
many-
here because this is where like the glass is broken.
Yeah. Where?
You're
Let's
not
see.
an-
I need to
unmade.
check how many.
Also,
moves
just
is
for the
okay.
record, if you go through here and you fall, you will fall on top of Hayden.
Ah. I mean, like.
Unless you like go here and then jump.
And then jump. I could do that. I mean, like. I'm trying to think. Okay, so what I want to do is get to here. And maybe. Since I did switch back to my normal shield earlier, I could switch to my turnabout shield again. And hopefully use that to, I don't know,
Oh.
to deflect his shots back at him, if need be.
Hey, we need to target you.
Can I, well, can I use that in combination with, what is it? The other thing that I have? What is
Warden,
it?
I think it is called.
Yeah, Warden. Warden.
Let's see. Let's see the wording on it. Shield Warden. You should protect your allies as well as yourself. When you have a shield raise, you can use your shield block reaction when an attack is made against an ally adjacent to you. If you do, the shield prevents that ally from taking damage instead of preventing you from taking damage, following the normal rules for shield block. So yes, you could.
Okay, cool. All right. So how many actions would that take me to, like?
One action to
move
get
there
over
and-
here, a second action to jump, I believe. And that will land you here, and you would take considerable damage. It's like kind of like fall prone here in because you're going to take damage.
Okay.
Oh, not considerable, like 7 again. But
Okay. I mean, I don't. It's the only way I can do it. All right. So.
okay, I need to move you because there's a wall in here, so
Right.
And then you're jumping?
Okay. Yep. Jump over
Okay.
here.
you automatically succeed because that's too easy for you. You fall
Oh.
15 feet.
Okay. Okay.
You take
yeah.
7 bludgeoning damage,
Okay.
and you are prone.
All right. So that's
As you
2
hear
actions
your
then?
knees make a very loud click as you connect with the floor.
Yeah, I can deal with that. So that's 2 of my actions,
Yes.
right? Okay. And so then it takes me no actions to drop my current shield. And then
If you want to swap to something, just take the swap action.
oh what?
If you want to drop your current shield and then drop the roundabout shield, you can just take the swap action, and it's only 1 action.
Yeah.
I don't even know where
But that would
is.
be your last action for this turn.
Yeah, I can still use like my reactive everything, right? So
Sure.
okay. If swap is a explicit like action, then I don't know where it is. So I'm just gonna like.
No, it's
draw.
a remaster action. I don't think it's even
Yeah.
like in the system yet, but it basically you just
Oh, okay.
swap one of your equipped items for another one.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna.
Yep. Just go ahead and do it, it's
Held two-handed. All right, there we go. All right, I now have the turnabout shield.
Okay, that's the end of your turn.
Swapping
Salira.
is a subset of interact, which includes draw, put away, or swap.
There you go.
And also will click his tongue as he pulls out a scroll of fly. And will cast it on himself.
Ah, the gentleman's choice. Okay, fair enough. Now flying.
That is my turn.
All right.
Oh, let me just double check something.
Okay.
Yeah, that would have been kind of neat if I could have landed on the doll.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't
well.
need to sustain it. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's it.
The puppet will look confusedly upon the scene, and
Hey, look, it gets more stacks of sinking.
it does.
Oh.
God.
Yeah, that's kind of why I was like, I don't feel too bad using one.
Right. Yeah.
Now has 4 stacks of sinking. All right. So,
Oh,
it will like look up into look up
it
to
gets
the
5 stacks because the frightened condition won't decrease until it damages me.
Ooh.
You are correct.
You being between it and the glass wall is a good thing.
Yeah, actually.
You're correct.
If it decides to start fighting us properly.
And if it's frightened, if it's frightened stack will go down. He's just forever off guard.
Well, that's good for us.
Right, so it will look up into the ceiling as if expecting orders, and you'll hear Hiroto speak once more. Oh, come on! I already told you what to do. Just finish her off. Don't let them ruin my stage play any further. Come on. And he will aim past Carly and at Kylene again.
And I'm going to, yeah, reactive shield that.
Let's see
And-
if it works.
I'm actually
Should be
have-
enough.
You're about to tank a hell of a hit.
Yeah, well,
He rolled shit. He misses.
Hell yeah.
and that counts as a. Hold on. What's the wording on the shield again? Fuck.
I was staring at this hero action.
Hmm.
Hmm?
We have a lot of ways to just mitigate this fuck up.
A ranged strike using ammunition such as arrows, bolts, or bullets misses you.
It wasn't
So, does
targeted.
me using reactive shield like make that count?
No, because it's still technically not targeting you.
Okay.
It does explicitly say misses you. So
Hmm.
we need to follow the wording there. Otherwise, you're gonna start taking
Okay.
shots for everyone. That
Okay,
would
fair.
that would be too scary for me.
all right. Well, I mean, if that's the case, then I guess there was no point in me getting that out.
No, I mean there was. You're still if you do the shield warden thing, still it can still
Okay.
help out. Anyways, with its remaining 2 actions, it will then cast. Where is it? Because this is, after all,
A flavor of Darcel.
a flavored ourselves, so of course it has spells. Second.
Bonus is still 2. Okay.
It's gonna go for. Should know what? Hold on. Sorry. I was gonna do something, but I changed my mind. So apologies. I'm gonna cast this.
Nuh-uh.
Cast containment.
Blocks attacks.
and it will cast that on Hayden. Hayden, give me a reflex saving throw.
Oh.
You are encased within the ball of shadow.
It uses tank is sinking.
You could.
I might because I keep rolling shit.
Yeah.
Would you like to burn a stack of sinking and re-roll
Yes, I shall.
that? Okay.
Does-
Re-roll it. What's up?
Woo!
I'm gonna guess that liberating step doesn't apply.
Can't help in this scenario,
Okay.
which is why I was
'cause
using
it's not
it.
a grapple attacker.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's someone.
I figured that was also why you put
under inside of it.
Yeah, I also figured that was why. When
Oh.
Kylene was
Is that
15
a
feet
success
down below
then?
us.
However, yeah.
So, the puppet will try to create this like sphere around you, but you just like kind of hop out of it, and then the sphere shatters as like you land on top of it and break it. And you're gonna see it be very annoyed that you did that. Okay.
Paradotus.
Oh yeah, because I just need a regular success to make a crit.
And that ends its turn, sadly.
Yippee.
Oh wait, does it? Hold on. Didn't I have something?
Yeah, because
One action shoot, 2 action.
Yeah.
Spell, yeah.
Kylene will heal. And then she's gonna try and escape her binds right now. She's currently bound. She's gonna have a really bad penalty to this because she currently has no arms to undo the bindings with.
Fair.
Fails.
How does let's see. How does that work?
You
Did she
roll
just-
the aid, and if you hit DC 15, you succeed, or 25 for a crit success.
Yeah, but I'm
Okay.
treating her as
Success
like
gives you-
minus 10
Oh, okay. Yeah, an 8 is
So,
gonna help.
because
with
of her arms.
that.
And I didn't add like the penalty in here, but
Yeah.
I'm treating as she has minus 10 because she doesn't have arms. But yeah, the second one succeeds. So
Wow.
Oh, okay.
you see her like kind of just like awkwardly kind of like raise one of her knees and then squeeze it like in between the ropes, and she like push it forward, and you hear like her rope snap. And she's just kind of like stumble up from the chair. I can't let you all just get hurt on my stead. Come on. Don't worry about me. I can't die. So, as Herodotus already told you, so let's just get it on with. Let's kick that fake's ass, shall we?
Yeah.
Ending her turn. Here comes the damage.
There goes the temp HP.
Oh.
Perhaps this is hell. That's
Yeah.
not any better.
So as she says that, she then immediately like collapses like forward as she stumbles because the bullet is still like actively making her bleed even harder. It's like burning across her body. Hello, it's your turn.
I walk over to here. Yeah, you're 25 feet away with a 15-foot drop. It's like, I don't think that's more than 40 total.
Yeah, it's probably like 30, 35 at worst.
Yeah.
Yeah. I swap
25
weapon.
feet.
I swap to the Lady of Dawn
Okay.
with 2 hands.
That's
This is
convenient
important.
math there, Thilo.
Yeah. 20. God. Sheath the railgun. Draw the Lady of Dawn. It says one-handed, but I'm saying two-handed for the sake of the rapid-fire grip.
Yep.
I cycled to the 6th chamber, which had the spell strike bullet of telekinetic maneuver in it that
Oh
I had
boy.
put in there since who knows how long ago.
Mhm.
2 sessions at least. And I aim at the puppet.
Give away.
Oh.
That is a hit.
Yeah. 28, God.
Apparently, that 5-feathered wreath that I'm wearing gives me a resistance 2 to falling damage.
Oh,
I
does
just
it?
saw that. Yeah,
Okay. So how much resistance does it give you?
2. Resistance 2 to falling.
Okay, so you would have
yeah.
taken 2 less points of damage. So you're at 51
okay.
stat.
I was meaning to ask to use the stag's helmet too, but I forgot.
Well,
I swear that gave me some other thing too. I just can't remember.
Anyway,
even if you did, it would not change much. So.
I do want to use the stack of sinking,
Okay.
Oh, okay.
as I also fix my ammunition type for that. Give me a second. Summon bullet.
That was worse.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it also.
We've rolled so many like 4s and 5s. This combat.
Listen, I like to think that it's because all of you are very much stressed right now.
Yeah.
Either way,
Roll the damage.
I don't. Yeah, I don't know if I can use another sinking for that, but for the cool, the spell itself. That's not helpful. Telekinetic maneuver.
Yeah.
Send.
Choose one of those things and it happens.
It is the disarm.
Yeah, so it would have been a 22, right?
Yep.
You're trying to disarm?
Yeah,
That
it's,
is
it, uses,
versus-
it uses the attack roll against the AC instead of any saving throws.
So it's a it's a success,
Cool.
which means that this guy now has a -2 penalty to his attacks with the rifle until he adjusts his grips.
Okay.
Anything else?
No, that'd be all 3 of my actions.
All right. At the beginning of round 3, you'll hear Viridota's voice once more. All right. Stop bullying the poor boy. Come on now. Let's give him a fair fight, shall we? The lights will turn off.
Oh.
Oh.
Shit.
About
As
that.
you... Yeah, well... the flame still illuminates a little bit, but you are now... This area is like dim light.
Okay.
Dim
Don't I-
lighting.
Thankfully, I have low light vision, so it doesn't
Yeah,
Oh,
matter.
same.
But those of you who do not, will have difficulty seeing the puppet.
So
Don't I literally have like a flashlight on my other shield?
Do you have it active?
It's not active.
It needs to be active, so you can...
Yeah.
would cost an action to activate it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does Kylene produce any light since she's still burning? No.
Since she's
Not how that
oh my
works,
god.
sadly.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I will use Stella Stab and Snag.
Okay.
So I move. I try to up to my speed. So and at any point in that movement, so I'm 50 feet of my movement, I will attempt to attack Darcel.
Hey.
You know what I mean?
That is a critical hit.
Woohoo! Nice.
Grievous. The fire damage is only to unarmed strikes. Okay.
Yowza. Alright.
So I crit on the guy who's already frightened, so the frighten just doesn't go up, right? It just
Mhm.
stays because my frighten is lower.
Yeah, it stays at 3.
He does, however, take a -5 foot
Nope.
status penalty to speed for as long as it continues to bleed. However, you did trigger this again.
Mhm.
Yeah.
String Theocracy. Open the curtains. I move you 15 feet up to here.
Now, unfortunately for him, I'm still moving.
Yes.
So I'll just move the rest of my 15 feet of movement. And I will try to disarm him.
Okay.
So I get a.
Aren't you gonna attempt
+2.
the thievery thing? But I don't think you have anything that you can thieve from them, right?
There's nothing like unless you'll allow me to steal the rifle, but at that point I'm just
No.
gonna disarm it. Yeah.
Okay.
I assume there wasn't much to steal off the puppet.
I mean, you can steal his jacket, so you can have like a copy
Yeah.
of their cell
Oh.
jacket.
Yeah, like a not scorched version.
Thank you, Thilo.
This is an attack, so I do have an MA, so I have the multi-attack penalty.
Oh, the shared chat worked this time, and it wasn't my. This one was my phone. Apparently.
Oh, no.
Oh, okay. Weird.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm assuming that's not a crit.
something went wrong. Please try again. What?
Oh,
No, I got it. You're good. You're good. You're good.
It's. Is it working on my end, guys?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I'll just let
Just-
that weird little timer run out then. All right.
Yeah, Twitch being weird. Don't worry about it. 1 second. Let me
All right.
reorganize my windows.
All right, all right,
Okay.
all right.
What was that? Sorry.
21. I'm assuming that's not a crit.
That is another success.
Alright.
Which makes the gives you a +2 on. No, that means that the next attempt to disarm this puppet will have a +4.
Alright,
That's stats.
well- That is my turn.
All right.
Oh, actually, no. Does it stack?
I don't think it stacks
It doesn't stack. Yeah, no.
because
Okay.
it's a like in Pathfinder, bonuses of the same types don't stack.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
2 plus the circumstance bonuses is just a +2.
Mm-hmm. So yeah. So it's just
Yeah.
just that. All right. Carly, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to lay on hands on Kylene.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, probably helps.
Gonna.
Even that lay on hands.
Yes. Cast spell.
She's healed for 24, which is pretty nice.
Yeah.
And she also
Pretty
gains a little bit of
nice.
extra AC from the heal. Very good.
Mhm.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. And I'm gonna, I guess, stand up.
That'd be a good idea, yes.
Yeah. So let me. My little.
You can just declare it and then click it.
Okay. Yeah.
There you go.
Right. Yeah. The. 2 actions.
Have 1 action remaining.
Let's see that. The light is on the other shield, so. Shit. What else do I have? All my other shit is like. I'm not gonna use Shields of the Spirit just yet. I could throw a blind pepper bomb.
You could. You technically let that out of your hands, so I guess you could.
I put that back in my hand earlier.
Oh, did you? So you would have to take it off again. Take it out again,
off?
which
What
would
do
take an
you-
action. Yeah.
No, it's like since I have that thing where I can carry something in my shield hand.
No, but you need to like wield it and then throw it. That's my point.
I thought I was able to do. Oh.
Which is why I was
Never
saying
mind then.
I assumed that you still had that in your shield hand because you have the
Oh, okay.
agile shield hand, the nimble shield hand thing that lets you still carry things with the hand that you're using to wield your shield.
Okay.
So I assumed that you still had it on your hand.
And never mind then. My brain is not good right now. What the fuck can I do? I don't want to move. I want to stay right here.
Okay.
Honestly.
You can just raise your shield
and-
and stay there.
yeah,
I guess.
I'll just do that.
Because it does add for Kylene's defense as well. Because of how
Yeah.
your shield of warden works. Alright.
Yeah.
That means Darcella, it's your turn.
Darcel will let out a small breath as he floats up towards the console. Yeah,
Here?
and through the window. He will kick himself through the window as he moves out and will gently begin to glide towards the puppet
Oh,
Darcel.
what?
Oop,
Oh,
that went too
I
far.
had-
Why did it go that far? There.
I forgot that I had to have it already raised. Okay.
Listen, you matchstick brat. As Darcel will conjure a flame into his hand. I wouldn't have missed that shot. And I will throw the conjured flame at the puppet.
Alright, roll me that attack. If you miss now, it's gonna. Okay.
And I will use Trade Fates to make that
Oh.
roll a 20.
Oh god, okay.
Oh, what? Oh, shit!
That's gonna be a crit automatically.
Could have had that on my disarm.
Yeah,
What
but
did
he
it
wanted to
roll?
make
What?
it personal, you know?
Oh.
It is personal.
Yeah. Well, roll the damage and then I'll double it.
So now you have
So
a
it's
9.
double that, but it is also persistent fire damage that is doubled.
The persistent fire damage is just an
the
extra
persistence
rider
is normal,
rather
so
than
roll
a
me a
doubling.
1d6.
On a critical yeah, persistent fire damage increases by 2 on a critical hit.
Yeah, there you go.
That's nasty. Okay. So it'd be a 1d6 plus 2. Ooh. I'm gonna do something weird. Give me one moment, because I don't have that number. Right
Also,
here.
do note I am 15 feet above the ground.
Here you go.
Oh, yeah.
I can actually do that like this.
Yeah, that's why I mentioned.
Yeah. So hold on, I need to do something to do that persistent damage, so give me one moment. Is 1d6 plus 2, right?
Yeah.
Fire. Persistence. Okay. Ignore the weird numbers that will appear right now, the weird things that will appear. It's just how I need to do this. Here we go. There you go. Applied. Okay.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Well, this puppet is kind of fucked up right now.
Yeah.
So, first, now that it's in darkness, it will activate this passive.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
Shadow Expert. The first spell cast by this creature with the Shadow tag costs one last action as long as they're standing in darkness or dim light. Which they are. The first thing they're gonna do is they're gonna target Darcel, who just attacked them, and they're going to use this. Steel Shadow.
Oh.
Huh.
Darcel, please give me a Fortitude saving throw.
I will attempt.
Oh, natural 1.
Oh.
You can.
I will
Have
burn
a
a
bunch of
stack of
sinking.
sinking.
Yeah.
Oh, right, sure. Right, you can do that. Oh, I cry.
How many stacks does it have?
It's
Lots.
still, it's
many.
turn again, and it gained another 3, so it has
I got-
7.
3 more.
Dang.
So funny
Yeah.
enough,
Burn, baby.
Attempt.
That is now a success.
I could burn 5 of that to give it a permanent condition.
You could. It gets 3 every turn.
Yeah,
You still get Enfeeble 1.
I'm enfeebled.
honestly, that's a really nice spell to have just for unexpected synergy of, whoa, I make your status worse, fucko.
Almost like
And
I
that
inflict a
only
whole bunch
costs-
of different nasty status effects.
Yeah.
That only costed 1 action.
Yeah, Steel Shadow costed 1 there because it was a shadow spell.
Mm-hmm. So that was only 1 action. And then... Alright. Then I'm gonna do a funny.
Oh
No.
no.
Um. One second. It is going to cast Containment again on itself this time.
Oh,
Oh.
Clever.
Uh,
It can just
putting
choose
it-
to fail, right?
Sorry,
It
Yeah,
can just
chooses to
choose
fail.
to fail. But it
and
can't
it's
crit
now
fail.
is inside a bubble of magical energy that has hardness 10 and 40 hit points. And this will end its turn.
Frustrating piece of shit.
I think it might die from.
Anything else?
Let him,
I
let him
think it
cook.
might die from the overtime damage.
it took 13 persistent.
Oh.
Yeah, but the fuel is not going to protect it from the damage that is already like applying to it. Let's see, is this enough? Oh my fucking god. Okay. Well, so much for me doing a funny. Oh well.
Gonna try to
Wait,
like, heal
actually,
it
no,
while-
hold on.
Oh.
Maybe I got
I'm
something.
all
Hold on, let me
funny.
check something.
Oh.
No, because since he used it on himself, there is no save. He had a something
Mhm.
that I could have used if he like actually failed to save, but nobody ever failed to save, so he's fucked.
None of us
So,
used a save
yeah.
based spell on him.
You see him like raise the shield around himself, and he looks smug for a second, only for him to remind himself that he's still on fire. And then you're
Oh,
gonna see
damn.
as like the insides of the sphere slowly start like fogging up as it like burns up inside of it. And as that happens, and the barrier slowly disappears, once it's over, the puppet's gonna fall down like it's a shard corpse from out of the barrier.
I have an important question.
Mhm.
Shoot.
Who is that kill attributed to?
Huh.
It was damage
It-
over time. So I'd
The
say
bleed was mine. The fire was Darcel.
what killed it was the fire. But
Okay, then.
technically, yeah.
I mean,
Like,
I'll
the
put
order.
it there and add a little thing. It was killed by DOT.
Yeah, it was DOT, so it's kind of awkward because technically all damage over time play at the same time.
Oh,
Hey,
for
The system
Hey,
considered that it was like in order, but what's up?
Are you gonna start talking about that gun?
Yeah, hey, Darcel, do you want to look at the thing on this puppet's body?
Are you sure you want to
Also,
touch that thing?
before
I never said I was.
combat ends, I will just fire a shot into the ground to teleport down here safely.
Okay.
Oh, Pat. That's what? How do you get?
I wish to
Oh.
descend.
I had a 2 charge, which was enough to teleport me down to only a 5-foot drop.
Oh wait, can I just change? Oh, I can change it myself. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
As the combat ends, you're gonna see Nana Chris just kind of like relax and like stumble back onto the chair. She's still hurting, by the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull out a minor healing potion and hand it to her.
Okay.
I
You're gonna
produced
hand it
Did
my
you put that
heal.
in an inventory? Or, like actually pass
Yeah,
it
it's
to her?
in my inventory. Yeah.
You're handing
pass it to her.
with
Huh?
Pass it,
Oh,
like drag it to her.
Yeah. Like, give me
I
a second.
produced my healer's kit that overburdens me slightly.
Or just like use it yourself if you're like directly feeding it to her.
Okay. Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
like she has no arms to
Uh,
hold it and take it.
Yeah.
God.
That's 7 healing, wow.
All right. Yeah, that uses it. Yes. Okay.
Aloe, are you gonna do the healing
Hi.
kit thing?
I'm going to administer first aid.
Okay. Try it.
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba.
But
How much is a minor?
And that should just be a
Miners are
medicine
really
check.
weak.
Oh yeah. Fuck it. I'll give her the other one too. Like honestly, if I
Okay,
forgot how
but
weak
wait,
those
hold
were.
on. So let's see how that goes.
Yeah,
how does
after-
first
after-
aid work for like removing status
Oh.
effects?
Administer
status-
first aid to stop bleeding,
Mm.
for example, or, you know.
So here's the thing: she's not bleeding.
So it'd just be doing the normal persistent damage shit then.
Oh.
That removes one
Which
of the persistent damage she's taking. Would you like to remove the fire damage or the void damage?
That's void
The
damage.
The void looked a little nastier.
Yeah, the void.
Okay.
Stop
I
withering. Spray bottle.
A turn of her comes in, and she's gonna take the fire damage.
Can I not like pat her
Wait.
down to put out the fire?
Takes fire damage. Let's see if she
It's hard
recovers
when it
naturally
burns
from
inside.
it. Nope, she's still on fire. Okay, now
Okay.
you all may try to do other stuff.
Okay.
Cool.
Now,
Yeah,
would you
okay,
like to
like
go
place-
first, or what's the order of
Is there-
operations here?
Is there a way to like help another player like put out a fire on them or something?
Yes.
Just like pat them down. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you roll a assisted recovery.
Assisted recovery.
What check would that be?
I rolled it for you.
Oh, okay.
No, wait. That's not it.
We didn't see that. I don't think.
Yeah, no, hold on.
Or recovery.
Hold on.
I
I'm
don't-
reading. One second.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me open up my GM screen. 1 second. I'm sorry. Distant damage. Pathfinder TV. Here we go. You can take steps out bringing additional snack. Okay, so basically you declare that you're helping her, and then she gets to roll one more time early, which was that roll that I just did. So you tried to help her, you still weren't able to put the fire out. Is anyone else trying to help her recover?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi.
Okay, are the two of you doing that?
Yes.
Okay. 1,
Ugh.
Damn.
2.
What?
She's still burning.
Eventually, that's.
Hey, do you got a cloth or something that you can
Takes
damp
fire
or, like
damage
wet?
again.
Oh god.
She rolls recovery naturally. As a nat 1.
Oh my god. I'm gonna hand her the other.
Harley.
Uh,
Oh my god.
what the fuck?
Aiden,
I'm gonna hand her
she's
the
still
other
burning.
healing potion. Is that okay?
Hey.
You're gonna hand her the
hey.
other healing potion how? She has no hands.
Well, I'm gonna
Hey.
let her drink it.
Hey.
There we go. She got
Hey,
it.
Hey.
it doesn't matter, but I was gonna say, hey, do any of you have something to smother a flame for a very specific helpful check that might decrease the DC to 10?
I
Not that
imagine
it
she's
would've
like
fucking
on
mattered,
fire and just
apparently.
like trying to like pat her out, and she's like, ah, yeah.
Would have mattered. It would
Actually,
have
I
mattered
don't have-
twice.
Anyway, she was still healing during all that too, so she would be fine.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway.
So yeah, she's gonna eventually just slump against the chair. She looks exhausted. She's still kind of smoking a little bit.
Coin. What?
The coin is in like you all keep rolling like either ones or
Oh,
20s.
right.
No.
God.
Here, look at this desecrated puppet for a moment while they rest.
That sucks.
Oh. I
Yeah,
already took
when
their
you
gun.
arrive, yeah, you'll see Darcel holding the fake rifle.
Huh.
I'm
Darcel,
gonna.
You will realize that this fake rifle is, as Herodotus himself said, not even close to the rifle that you're wielding.
It's lighter.
But it is a pretty
It
good
doesn't
rifle.
It doesn't have that weight to it. Darcel will mimic an aim gesture with it. I can use this.
I'm gonna cast Detect Magic. Heightened
On the
4th
rifle?
level. Yeah,
Okay, well you can just show what
basically
I can just
identify
share what
it
it
as
is.
well with that and
With
occultism.
I mean, I will show it in chat because.
Oh.
I posted in chat.
Yeah, thank you.
It's a
Finding her
+2
in a
flintlock
camera.
rifle.
Ah,
That counts as a simple weapon.
Yes.
Oh, that could have fucked up my shield. Huh.
It could, yes.
Yeah, if the target has a shield raised, the shield takes the same amount of persistent damage, the void damage.
It rots whatever it shoots.
avoid damage from taking
Yeah.
damage to objects, constructs, and the like by eroding the void. Oh yeah, neat. That's fucked up.
It also has a
Hmm.
+2
Yeah.
rune on it, which you can remove and add to your equipment later if you want. If you prefer.
That is fuck. Let me pull that back up. That's a flaming rune, right?
Yeah.
An
Dated
additional
rifle.
1d6 fire damage on a successful strike. Huh, neat.
Oh. There goes Sly.
I'm advancing time.
Oh, okay.
Oh, how long has it been? Okay. I must have enfeebled.
In the spell?
No. The status usually where like after how many rounds the status is. So
Yeah, also the
shows-
caster's dead anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And 10 minutes to pass, I got my trade fates back.
Oh, right. I can't put runes on this.
I
can I?
also
Yeah.
found out I can edit it myself, so I have replaced the roll. This was more than I expected when I walked through here.
Spell duration of that would be 1 minute, so
Yeah.
or 1 round on success.
These are the kind of rifles they have.
Eileen is currently
are
slumped
the,
against the chair, and she's like, her eyes are like darting back and forth between like Hayden, Carly, Darcel, and Aloe over there in the other corner of the room.
Yeah.
Just like,
God.
this is gonna
I
suck.
have a feeling she doesn't want to talk to me at all.
Maybe not.
How you feeling?
Dated
Are the lights
rifle.
still not on?
All right.
And I have
No.
to bring the black flame in here.
The lights are in
I
fact still
couldn't
on.
move the-
I'm
I
gonna
can't move the
switch-
black flame through the wall.
I'm gonna switch back to my other
There's
shield.
20 foot of
and-
bright light around the black flame.
Lovely.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Give
I was gonna say,
As
I
the
turn
black
on the-
flame approaches, you see Kylene like visibly wince as it like flies kind of closer.
It does what it pleases.
You might need to ask someone to requisition some old bullets for that. That thing's dated as all hell.
Yeah. Typical flintlock.
Yeah, they had
Oh,
similar
yeah.
in the Apollo Corp facility for at least some of us.
I'll keep it on me for now.
Okay.
Can I shove this thing into my dimensional pocket?
Yeah.
Yeah, then down it goes, and I pull out the other two things that I stowed to hold this thing in my two hands.
Odd. Anyway.
Yeah, I'll just pull out the real one for now.
I guess, get to ask me questions without the funny little puppet man shooting at me.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry if I still take a while to get through them, though.
That's
I'm
okay.
fine.
Oh, don't look at me like that. Given what that guy said, you already know that I'll be fine. I just need a little bit of time.
Yeah.
As she's saying this, you will see that she's literally regenerating before your eyes.
Even our arms?
Yeah.
No, her arms remain
Eventually,
broken for
maybe?
now.
Okay.
For now. Given enough time, she'll
Oops.
probably get back to new if it's the
Uh,
same thing that Rena was on. Or had.
I'll just do it like this.
Oh gosh.
43. Ooh.
Don't know if the arms will come back that quickly. I never really stayed around to watch.
This specific type of phobosec that I got into my arms actually does grow back on its own. It just takes a little while longer.
Okay.
You are gonna probably have to help me climb out through that window, though.
Hmm.
Yeah, how do we get the hell out of here?
Yeah, actually, good point.
I think they have a rope.
Yeah, there's a big rope that she just like undid.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
sure.
down.
Yeah.
And if you can still fly right now, you can just hoist.
I
the
can just pull it up.
Huh.
It lost. Actually, no, I can't because it lost for 5 minutes and it took 10.
What about these doors over here?
They're locked.
But if time was that sensitive,
Oh,
I
okay.
probably would have done that.
Okay, fair.
One thing poking at the back of my mind is, what had you asked Aethra for help with?
Okay, one thing at a time. I have a few things I want to say first.
Mhm.
I don't know how much you all figured out before you got here, but Carly, I'm sorry that I kept so many secrets from you. I did it for the sake of everyone. And Hayden,
I think I can understand.
you kept that name, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Your father wanted a different name, but I picked that one. I wouldn't know if maybe any of you would have changed your mind about that later. I'm sorry that I wasn't there. I would have if I could have been. Right. So, sure you all have questions, so let's get on with it. Still hurts like hell, but just sitting here and talking might be good to just let me regenerate for a bit, so... do you have a new name yet, Captain Aethra?
Hello.
I say. Good. Calling you Aethra would feel weird.
Mm-hmm.
So, Aloe. What were you going to ask?
First thing was, what did you want help with? Because we had met at a park. You and Aethra had met in a specific park.
Right. Well... Oh shit, where to start? Well, as you can probably tell, I'm not exactly... looked fondly upon by the corporates. They kind of have a bounty out on my head.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Lycon, we used the fates every time one of our children was born to get a general idea of things we needed to watch out for. When we had Hayden, the fates warned us that he would face a terrible ordeal. And so we figured that it would probably have been something about my special condition and me, the rest of the corporation is not even knowing I was there. They'd probably find out or something like that. And my plan was that Lycon would pretend to sell me out, and in the meantime I would get into contact with nightmare hunters who we would hire to capture Phobos and earn some favor from the corporation so that they would help out in whatever happened after that. And keep Hayden safe, but I guess that didn't work out, did it?
Not when Arcadia fell.
I heard that Arcadia fell. But I couldn't go there. I was busy keeping other promises. Is everyone there alright?
Far as we know.
Yeah.
That's good.
I know a friend, or I say friend. A friend of mine is wandering around in there now, too.
Oh.
Eccentric sort, really hard for anyone to pin down.
He'll probably annoy the fuck out of Lycon.
Oh, they're aware of him being there. I just told them not to go and kill him, because he's not really a threat. Or kill at the best as you can, shattering a single illusion, or glass mirror.
She's gonna blink. She's very confused about what you're going on about. Okay.
Weird Phobos thing.
Okay. I don't really get it, but that might be just the blood loss.
Maybe.
other question is, are you there in the park when Aethra had been shot, protecting Siren?
Her one good eye is gonna squint. Maybe. I can't tell you much about that. It's part of the promise that I made to you.
Audible annoyed sigh of God fucking damn it is
You played yourself.
well, between you and Theseus, that makes two people who are really hush hush on saying anything about that.
Theseus! He's alive then.
In spirit.
Yeah.
You're gonna see her like wince a bit as you say in spirit. You're gonna go,
His soul is trapped somewhere in this Phobos, the elevator.
oh. What?
And his body is, as far as I can tell, a part of some amalgam of flesh of the other hoplites who had been sent down here at some point.
When you said it, I thought he just distorted. That's even worse. Or sounds worse, anyways.
We've run into it a few times, and it's caused some problems, to put it mildly.
Hey, then.
There's so much I want to ask, but
No, I can only imagine. We got time now, I guess. So. You're gonna see her eyes like slowly like scan over, and seeing Darcel, she's gonna like stare at him from across the room for a little bit.
Also,
This is
just
gonna go
leaning
back-
against the wall with his eyes closed.
Is gonna
I am-
go back to looking at Hayden.
I'm gonna use this time to conjure a new spell strike bullet and imprint a scroll of magnetic acceleration.
Well, I can try to answer as much as I can. Sadly, I wasn't really there for much of your life. I'm glad to see that you've grown up so much. You remind me of your dad when he was younger.
yeah, for better or worse, he's sometimes looking down. He says looking down at his claws.
I didn't mean it like that.
I
I meant in the sort of the eyes that you have. You have that face of someone who's willing to bear it all for everyone, you know?
yeah.
Is Cass okay?
Yeah, she's fine. We didn't have a direct talk, but we ran into Zuvobia when we were going through my floor in this Phobos, and
She's gonna blink at the talk of like this floor and this Phobos, that she's gonna like just you're kind of like assuming that you'll get where she kind of just nods, like okay. Well, I'm happy that she's doing okay.
we went through my own nightmare, you could say,
Oh,
in this place.
I guess that was the
Sure.
ordeal that you were going to go through, huh?
It's a lot of friends and family that I saw.
Hey, well, you're here, and from what you all told me earlier, everyone's okay, so I'm glad that friends and family are all still together. I wish I could have been there for it. Sorry.
Okay, I've had enough. This awkwardness. Hayden, that's your mother in front of you. What are you waiting for? This woman who sacrificed her being with you, her life with you, to protect you. She doesn't have arms right now, but you do.
Hayden's just pulling Kylie into a hug.
She'll just kind of lean against you as she can't really respond right now, but it sucks that I can't really respond. But I guess that fits for what it's always been like, huh?
It's fine.
I am a really shitty mother.
A parent's love touches its children in ways that sometimes they don't understand nor see.
She's gonna glare at you as you say that. And then she's going to, like, slowly try and actually stand up from the chair. Carla, can you help me out a little bit?
Yeah, I'm gonna help her up.
Okay. And she's gonna move over to, like, here-ish. Okay. She's gonna, like, slowly walk a little bit and then slump against the wall. Right here, and then she's gonna start, alright, so... I'm not sure what's exactly happened for you all to get here. Or how I ended up here anyways, but... Figure it's better that I come clean and just tell you all I know, so... Where should I get started? Do you all know what ambrosia is?
More or less.
Kind of.
The thing that both you and Rena were on.
Don't know who Rena is. But if she's
angry woman dedicated her entire life to trying to kill me and refuses to actually die. Regenerates in, like, similar
Yeah.
kind of way that you are.
She's gonna, like, tilt her head to the side a bit. I don't understand why any of the higher up corporals would be so interested in you, but
I
guess that makes
Aethra
sense.
had slighted her by not picking her for the mermaid hunt.
Oh. Oh,
She's
so
just-
she's the new one. Ah, shit. Okay, I'll start from the beginning. Ambrosia has existed for a very long time. She's gonna, like, glance over to Hayden and kind of, like, look down. I've been around for... I stopped counting, I think around 200 years now.
Holy shit.
I was born in an era where, well, none of this technology even existed yet. Or Phobos, for that matter. Back then, people were just slash at each other with bronze. But then, me and a group of other folks, we found out about this portal that led us to a secret world, for lack of a better term. And in there we found rivers whose waters had magical properties. One of those was the waters of that river would make those who drank it immune to death, aging, wounds. We become immortal. We figured that we would establish some sort of route to try and protect that place from being misused.
Wait. Are you saying what I think you're saying?
Oh, what do you think I'm saying?
Were those groups Were those the...
The original founders of Hades Tech, Zeus Tech, Ares Tech, Hermes Tech, and all the other companies, yes.
You were there?
When I said
That
when I said, as part of my disguise, when I was at Lycon, that I was an ex-Hermes Tech employee, I was not lying. Just, my firing happened a long, long time ago. Before it was even a company, I guess you could say.
Holy shit.
Ugh.
The other founders, they're immortal too?
All of them.
What happened then?
All the CEOs and all the board directors, I guess is what they call themselves now. I don't know. At some point, it stopped being about protecting the rivers and started being about exploiting them and using them to control the entire world. They lost sight of what we're supposed to be doing to start with. Oh, hold on. This one's gonna hurt. You're gonna see her like open her like one eye socket that's like currently bleeding, and you're gonna see that it's empty, but you're gonna see like a new eye just like grow in and like fill in the socket. And she's gonna like, sorry. That one's always gross. Sorry. When I started to notice that they were doing that, I split up from the group, and well, they didn't take too kindly to me doing that. And I've been on the run ever since. Usually alone, till, you know, happened to bump into a certain mortal who I ended up taking a liking to. But looking back, it was a stupid idea. I shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry.
Wait,
How did you even end up with my dad?
While I was trying to escape the corporations for some time, I decided to go to the outside world. I left the cities and I went to the outer wilds, the zones that right now Artemis Corp has been trying to expand into. And, well, surviving out there was a little bit harder than I expected. I almost got, well, I guess it's more accurate to say that I got eaten a few times. One point after I got particularly beaten up, a nightmare hunter that happened to be out there spotted me and rescued me. Of course, he didn't know then that he didn't need to rescue me at all, but I still appreciated the intention. Kinda hung out after that, and I had been alone for so long that it was a stupid idea. I shouldn't have let myself get involved like that. I knew it would only cause hurt eventually, but at that moment I didn't really care. It felt nice to just live for a little bit. This was, of course, after I escaped this facility when you burned this entire place down, Garcelle.
I'd say it's my finest work.
Well, judging by that voice that was yelling at us earlier, I guess you missed one of the most important targets now, didn't you?
Don't remind me.
So wait, you two know? God.
Well, you know that.
Yeah.
You know that because
Sorry.
you once saw the reports or something, right?
Yeah. Right. God, sorry, I forgot about that.
I mean, you kind of saw the
actually.
names. You still never like
Right.
really let yourself show that you knew. So
Yeah.
we could
Right,
play
and
it as
then
you just
I,
like.
as a player, forgot about all that.
It's all good.
Mm,
We did know each other. Yes. Darcel is the reason why I have to use these crystal arms now, isn't that right?
thought I only shot one.
Sadly, the Phobos tech
Huh.
that I used to get these was kind of a 2-for-1 deal. Non-optional.
They work in strange ways, huh?
They're very picky, as I'm sure you know.
Darcel.
What do you want, Hayden?
What I want is the truth at this point.
Well, ask a
Darcel-
question.
Hayden, listen to me. Darcel was kept in here as a prisoner, just like me, and forced to obey Herodotus. They were testing him for Phobos imprinting experiments, and they wanted to test how effective the powers of his Phobos were, one of which was the so-claimed bullet that could kill anything. Couldn't kill me, but it hit me in the arm, and it caused my arms to rot. Even with the ambrosia keeping me alive, my arms still slowly rotted away. So I had to have them replaced. For better or for worse, the bullet does not kill those with ambrosia, but it still hurts permanently.
Hayden kind of lets out this low growl and just storms away.
But I know you didn't really have a choice. Now, did you? Darcel.
So often we don't, eh?
I mean, I forgive you. For that or what you did after.
And yet I am no longer a part of your story. You don't need to remember anything. You don't need to forgive anything. It doesn't matter anymore.
It's not. Holly,
Yeah.
you've been quiet so far. You don't hate me for lying to you all this time, do you?
At this point now, I'm glad I know that the real you is still safe and, I mean, relatively safe with everyone else in the band.
We escaped the vehicle that was taking us to another prison.
Wait,
me,
what?
Siren, and Cyclops, and Satyr. Yeah.
Wait,
Um,
you remember what happened after we got caught?
yeah. Didn't you hear what that bastard said? I remember everything. Up
Oh.
until, like, the latest things that happened. I still have all my memories. So that's
Out of
why you
character,
need
I
to
don't-
ask questions. If you...
Okay, out
Have
of
any.
character, I don't actually remember you saying that.
Herodotus said, "Oh, I'm grabbing, like, the newest version, so you can ask all of your
Oh.
wonderful questions."
Oh, I didn't catch on that meant she knew everything, like, up to literally right now. Okay.
Yeah.
Shit, where are you guys then? What is...
Right now, we kind of crashed at a hotel we found along the road, and we're trying to figure out where you were and why you had been separated from us.
Okay, hold on. Over the table.
Uh-huh.
What did Aloe do to lock out Sisyphus again?
I
don't think
just
you
turned
can-
off. Like lights and power are off currently, I believe.
Oh,
They are,
Iridota's
yeah.
probably locked Sisyphus out anyway.
okay.
Incidentally. But you would go to the terminal and
All right.
Yeah,
You know.
currently power's off. The only extra person
The
who's
only
probably
person-
hearing all this is Herodotus himself.
Okay.
Well.
Do you?
Iridotus himself and Flame.
Okay, then that does
Flame,
get
yeah.
me. I pull up my fucking notes.
Yeah.
Alright. I just imagine Chrono go, alright, it's time. Pulls out like a big scroll from his pocket.
Well, the
And I got my
uh,
fucking.
the big thing in
ADHD
Gorge we
medicine.
know is that it's something to do with all of us and our ethos capability. But
Do you
Okay.
say that out
no,
of character?
no telling how
I-
much. No
Or is that in
telling how
character?
much Kylie knows about that.
You could ask.
if I won't fucking mention it.
Alright,
Okay.
how do you mention it? When she asked about that, do you just like explain the whole situation to her?
Roughly, but it's more so just guessing of like they probably saw some sort of potential for Carly to manifest ethos, like so far 2 of us have already managed.
Or it's
Ethos,
whatever the
huh?
fuck. Or it's whatever Minos is trying to accomplish with the elevator itself. That led to him grabbing people with potential.
She is gonna stare at you like for a few moments. So, you said 2 of you manifested ethos already. Who was it? I assume you, Adelo,
Mm-hmm.
and who else?
In a second.
Hey, good job, kid. So, that's
And
good. I didn't
Next.
even know that people could still manifest ethos anymore. That didn't happen.
Still,
Well,
people could use to.
they used to be able to, yeah. Long time ago. Before Phobos were a thing. Before the distortions started happening. It would... Oh shit, I'm gonna have to explain all this. Ethos... Ethos has always been a power that humanity has had access to. It's just like Logos is a power that is driven from how we use technology, and Pathos has been the power of how we use our emotions. Ethos has been a power of how we use our history or character. A manifestation of everything that we believe and stand by. A manifestation of a fusion of our past alongside with our values that we hold dear. People used to be able to manifest that way, well, I wouldn't say easy, but it wasn't that uncommon earlier. But that's part of the reason why I split up from the group. They were using the rivers to control and like also make sure to not let people build their history anymore. I couldn't understand. There's a reason why even schools now don't have history classes. If no one has history, and if no one has something to look back on and say, this is what I'm worth, then nobody can manifest ethos anymore. And it didn't help that whenever people got stressed enough to the point where that would happen, now they would hear this distortion thing, whatever it is.
Well, makes me think more about what the elevator wants from her own memories in her past.
Have no idea
'Cause
what
it's been the-
Herodotus would want to this.
Yeah.
He's actively trying to make us manifest this.
Does
Maybe he's trying to understand it then, and manifest it
Maybe.
himself.
Maybe.
I don't like the idea of a Phobos developing ethos.
I mean, we
What
have one right standing right here.
Already happened.
That's
does
what worries me.
okay. Okay, so did
She continues to
have
heal.
you guys yeah, have you guys learned anything about like what happened to us while like to get us captured like that?
Not really. That Sisyphus guy continued to air his radio as if nothing had happened.
Yeah, he's been really suspicious with us here too.
Well, if he's here too, then it must be a copy. Like, I'm a copy of the real me out there, right?
Yeah. He's not been like the other copies though. He seems to be able to remember things between us. At this point, if we haven't already explained what the elevator is, like
Yeah, no. I figured
Yeah.
that, like, by this point you've relayed everything. That's why, like, I would
Yeah,
spend
okay.
time a few times.
we yeah, he's been remembering things between our visits, which has not happened with anyone else so far.
For once, I wish I had been more paranoid again.
He's
I got too
also being
comfortable hanging out
weirdly...
with you guys.
Yeah,
He's also
trying-
being weirdly insistent at learning about the ideologies of Carly's bandmates.
Yeah, I'm not sure why.
To
Very
wink a few
insistent
times.
about learning that.
I'm not
More
sure what he would do
weird.
with that information.
Than anything else.
I don't know what we're gonna do about him. I don't even really know what to do with this information, to be honest.
A bridge we cross
Well-
when we get there.
Yeah,
There's a non-zero chance we bump into that manifestation of him.
yeah. I mean,
If he asks you what my thing is, I guess I can just tell him what I've always believed in. I knew, well, I've always told you that I thought that we could reason with the board members.
yeah. That always confused me, but now I see why.
Yeah, well, I know them.
I
I
get
feel
it.
like it's stupid because I don't know if they even consider themselves human anymore, but I have to try and see them and see if I can make them remember what we're supposed to be doing to start with. Protecting humanity instead of exploiting it. Right. That reminds me.
Yeah.
You mentioned that some woman named Rena or something was also an ambrosia, right? I
Yep,
had heard of
working
that.
with-
I think what they're trying to do is they're trying to show off ambrosia as being some sort of crazy new product that they're going to advertise. So that way they can get away with not having to hide that they've been alive this long anymore.
Hmm. Well, for better
Oh.
or for worse, in that case, she had been stuck under rubble for about 10 or so years and spent the remaining 10 trying to hunt me down and kill me to no real actual success.
I'm sorry to hear that, but that also probably, if she was being public about it, just serve her to be even more of a poster child for this thing.
Hmm.
Ambrosia
I
was
do have
never
an
meant
update.
to be in the hands of anyone.
Hmm.
Guess I might as well come clean about it. There is a way to counteract it, too. You would need to go and get the waters of the Styx. The river from where ambrosia was extracted to start with.
The problem is getting
Where?
there.
Where
It's-
is it?
The portal is now guarded by Hades tech.
Is there an applicable knowledge check on that?
Sure. What do you want? What do you would like to roll? Or what do you want to roll
Where-
about?
About the fucking river Styx itself and the portal to
I
it.
mean, she's telling you right now.
Yeah, I know. I'm just rolling for my own sake of curiosity.
Okay.
Don't know what that would be though.
I mean,
Sorry, I was typing. What? Sorry, what did we just? Sorry, where did she just say? Where I was typing. I
Guarded
brain no
by
work.
the river Styx portal to rivers guarded by Hades.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
Just generally want to know what all would I be vaguely aware of about the rivers themselves.
okay. Roll it.
You didn't give me a fucking thing to roll.
Oh, my bad. It would be. Let me think about it. It would be religion.
No, that's really unfortunate.
Or one lore skill that is appropriate.
I don't think I have that one.
Yeah.
Damn.
Anyways, I roll dice. I know nothing.
You know,
why
That's
do
not
you-
20.
Why?
Wow.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Well, again,
I still probably don't know that much, but like, it's not a crit
drawn
fail.
some dots
yeah, it's still
together.
just a success.
Yeah.
I mean,
Fucking hell.
you okay? So as she tells you this would like click and make sense in your head because it did always sound weird how like Hades tech was supposedly all about like undead and like revivification stuff. But then, as she's mentioned that it clicks for you, that's just sort of like a facade. That just happened to be a thing that they're good at, and they kind of researched. Their real motive and their reason for existence has always been protecting the portal that she mentioned.
Okay.
That leads these 5 rivers.
I don't want the coin right now. This is fucked up. Anyway. Neat.
Who else? Would you know the name of the 5 rivers? I guess no, you would not.
Oh, they know the name of one.
Yeah, you know the name of the Styx because she mentioned it. You could ask her about the other ones.
Did she mention that there were other ones?
Yeah, she said there were 5 rivers with magical properties, each of them.
Okay. Yeah. What? You said that there were other rivers. What did those ones do? Who
Right.
who drank from those or whatever?
Well, as you mentioned that she's gonna wince visibly. There was the Styx, which granted you immortality. There was the Acheron, which, well, how do I put this? The Acheron is a river that we all go to when we die. The rivers of
Oh.
souls. To drink from it would be to drink the souls of those who have died. I'm not sure what would happen if you did that. There was... Oh my god, hold on, I need to open the names. I'm gonna fucking get it wrong.
No, Leth is Forgetful River, out of character.
Yeah, this is the Oblivion River.
Yeah.
What is?
Lethe, 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 Lethe. 1 second. I have it here. I think I posted like a link for it. my god, I'm gonna have to grab it 1 second. I'm so sorry.
Let's go.
There was the left, which the left leaf is the river that you go to when you distort.
Makes
When
sense.
you distort and
You gradually forget yourself, depending on the
Because-
strength of the promise you made.
your soul gets sent to the left and then it comes back because it doesn't absorb it forever like the Acheron does. Your soul comes back and your body distorts.
And yet, some Phobos still manage to claw their memories back from it.
Well, a part of your soul and your memories always resides in your body. So,
This is a lot to take in.
sorry. There is the Phlegeton, which we only had one of us drink from it. And when they did, they turned into a monster. So we had to then entrap him after he drunk from that river.
What monster?
That was how we lost, I guess I should say his name. That's how we lost Kronos.
Oh.
Because he
So
drank
the
from
corporates
the
would name a project after one of their long dead friends or companions.
She blinks a few times at Project.
Project Kronos.
Oh.
She looks very confused. I don't know anything about that. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
And-
Uh,
Last but not least, you're gonna see her eye kind of like glance over at Darcel. There's the Cocytus.
The what?
Cocytus. I've only know of one thing to ever use that river's waters. Your down patron. The waters
river
of the
darkness.
Figures he would have told you about it.
What did he say?
Cocytus.
A river.
River of Darkness. Cocytus.
Those who are exposed to the waters of the Cocytus are wiped out from existence.
Wait, then. Hold on. If Darcel's patron was exposed to it, then how? Huh?
No,
Good
the
question.
patron
I don't
uses
know.
it
Oh.
in
Hmm.
the bullet.
The bullets are raw
Oh.
fragments of that fucking river.
Perhaps. I actually don't know.
Perhaps.
Might not. Who knows?
I definitely sensed it before. The times that when I was shot with that thing. There's a unique energy to it. I don't know how your patron got access to it, but it does. You're gonna notice the eye of the black flame is kind of staring at Nonacris right now.
I wonder why.
Keep in mind, we live in a world where it's safer to probably not ask too many questions.
Hmm.
Yeah, well, he can't fucking kill me, can he? Well, he inflict me with
You
pain.
certainly can't stop him from trying.
Getting harder and harder.
You're gonna
to
see
not
her like
wanna ask
open her
questions.
mouth as she's like about to like bark back at you for saying that, but then her eyes are gonna like glance over at Hayden and she's gonna like kind of like simmer down a bit. Fine. Whatever.
Okay.
I can see that the port is probably being fucky by virtue of a bunch of thumbnails not loading.
Oh.
Ooh, did my ports die?
Yeah, we're still in the server, but by God,
Yeah, the port has died.
Nails, I wonder.
So tell me what.
Yeah.
we're fine for
It
now.
also has been like 30 minutes over the time. So
Yeah,
I mean,
I-
we can RP
what
a
do
bit
you all
more if we need
say?
to.
Yeah. What do you all say? We called it here for tonight.
still have one question to ask.
Yeah.
Ask the
So
question.
let's do it like this.
Mm-hmm.
Write down your questions, and then next session we're gonna have a big
Question.
like question asking. Okay, ask your
Yeah.
question, then go ahead. But if you drop out or my internet dies again, you're shit out of luck.
Damn shame, I'm not clicking the refresh button. What kind of promise did Aethra make that would lead to you not wanting to tell me anything? Or anything in detail? And why?
Look,
I don't
you know,
need
understand
to
by
know
now.
the details of the park.
I know, but I'm getting there. Listen. You know by now, given your current company and what's going on, that Phobos can connect or use or exploit people's memories, names, and all that sort of thing. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. So, you asked me to protect Siren. And to protect Siren, she can't remember her name.
What?
Oh.
Because if she does, or if she remembers the memories that are connected to that name, then something will find her again.
What?
And if something finds her, she dies. Do you get it?
What?
I understand.
And let's leave it at that.
What? What do you mean?
I mean what I said. And I can't share anymore. Just gonna cause slump against the wall again. You can ask your questions a little bit, just let me rest for a few minutes. We're not in a time limit, are we?
No,
Not here, I
at
don't
all.
think.
Okay,
no.
so now I'm gonna call it a day. And if you got more
Ooh.
questions, we can pretend that you thought about these questions during this little break that we're gonna be taking right
Yeah.
here. And it will be a 1 week break in reality.
Just a very short 1 week, 3-minute break.
Yeah, so if you have ideas that you want to think about and be like, okay, I need to ask about this, 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 and this, then get those ready in the meantime and write them down somewhere.
Yeah.
Did you all enjoy today's session? We had like
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Two kind of
it was-
kind of messy combats
lore
and then a lot of
begins.
lore.
So much lore.
So
Goddamn.
much lore.
So much.
I honestly was worried that you guys were not going to get the scene with Kylene, because when I saw you all using the knocker to like sequence break into this room, because
Unfortunately, 45 damage crit.
no, fortunately,
Hell yeah.
fortunately
Fortunately
for
for
you.
us. Unfortunately for
Here it is.
No, fortunately
Yeah.
for me as well. I was afraid that I would not get to do the scene. I wanted to do the scene.
I know.
I
I'm
wanted to
saying
lore dump.
The
We
elevator
trusted that
being the
we
elevator.
would destroy things.
Gotta break shit.
Got a gun.
But yeah, I'm gonna call it here. We already went a little
Alright,
bit
hell
over. I hope you all had fun. I hope you all enjoyed yourselves.
Yeah,
I hope
amazing.
chat has also had a great time. I've seen people
Yeah.
like theorizing. I see Pat and like losing his mind as you're like pulling like the dots together, and I'm like, yes, yes, yes.
God.
I do get a sick enjoyment out of like seeing other people figure out where like my brain went and like the dots that I connected. And I do appreciate everyone for watching and for enjoying the show. I know that, especially if you come in here new, it's like a lot of lore, and it's really easy to get confused about what's going on. So I do hope you all had a great time, though. But yeah, I'm gonna go and say goodbye to my chat. I'm gonna end the stream together then, I guess now.
Oh yeah.
Same seas.
Okay.
Bye, chatter.
All right. I'm gonna say goodbye to my chat. I'll be right back, okay?
Yeah, same.
All right.
All right, everyone. Thank you all so much for being here. I'm sorry that we went a little bit over. The internet, we had internet problems, so I wanted to like extend a little bit just to like catch up and do this thing. This thing is still technically ongoing, so we'll do a little bit more of that next week, hopefully. I'll have to ask everyone to see if they're available for next week. But yeah, it's been fun. Oh, and I finally get to talk about all this stuff that I have ready since like session 1. I still haven't revealed everything, but I want to talk about it more. We'll get there. But yeah, thank you so much, and see you next week. Hopefully, if not, the week after that, and if not, I don't know if the week after that would count because then it's like Christmas going on, right? So we'll see. I'll see you when I see you. All right. Thank you very much for your time, and bye bye.